Just saying.
Mike's still sitting at the lake. They have had to drop someone off, and then they'll be able to get him.
All right. We know how that is. Boy, do I know how that is. Survival! Ace! Ace said, fuck you! Ha ha! Rex, what's up? I had to start it like that, Ace. You seen the title. You know. I told you when I was leaving the reservoir what this fucking live was about. Yeah, it's time to let out all them F-bombs I've been holding back because I was on Mike's stream today. I was being a good boy. We on Dobson now, baby. Fuck it! So how's everybody doing since last time I seen him an hour ago or so? I'm doing better than I was. Thanks for asking. And I didn't want to say some of the shit that I'm probably going to say in this stream wearing Snatcher's shirt because I felt that was disrespectful to the Spit Snatcher. So I changed gear, took his hat off, took his shirt off. And is it any more fucking fitting than that, y'all? I mean, seriously. You know? What the hell is going on? Somebody that we used to call family, Road Warrior, it's just hasn't came at me directly. But I don't care if you come at me directly. I can take it. But Road Warrior, you know, when you fuck with family, you piss me off. And he fucked with family. So hell yeah. Sexy too much. Mike Turner in the house.
Red Warrior knows who it is now. He thought it was somebody else.
Where's the fucking link so I can vent? All right.
Robert James. Baby girl.
Robert James, baby girl, what's up? Look at my lighter. You are buzzing too. Buzzing like bzzz. What you talking about? Making a buzzing noise? Huh? What? What you talking about?
Rec TV. That I'm gonna do channel just starting out.
Making a buzzing noise? Huh? What? What you talking about? Wrecked TV. Whoa, what's up? Welcome. You're going to catch one of Dobson's at his finest because we pissed off tonight. It's usually when we get good streams.
Hi, Ace.
What we mad about today? Just snowflakes, JV. Same thing I'm mad about every day. People getting butt hurt and then saying other people's butt hurt. Titling your streams butt hurt over your fucking wrench. I'm going to make sure I drop enough hints that he's going to know who the fuck I'm talking about. And he can come in here and get on the panel and I'll rip his ass to his face. It doesn't matter to me. But he ain't going to come in here because he's avoided my channel for 2 fucking months. And I didn't have a problem with that. But then he turns on my friends and he turns on my family. And now I have a problem with that. Somebody told me that Dabo was pissed. Dabo's always pissed. He gets me out of bed every day. Do I like prank vids? Sometimes.
Where's that
As long as
candy
it's
ass
not like
Mike
a prank
Turner?
that's going to actually hurt somebody. But what else?
So where's that candy ass Mike Turner? Why ain't he up here?
He's waiting on a cab. The cab had to drop somebody else off, so he's still at the lake.
I'm doing good,
Waiting to
Rex.
get home.
He ain't home yet. What the hell?
No. He said he was going to fish for about an hour after he shut the live down. And then when he called the cab, they had to drop somebody else off before they come and got it. Your first video's uploaded? Hell yeah, Rick. Yeah, there's a certain douchebag used to come to this channel. He had a wrench and everything, just like everybody else. And he copied a little bit from me, a little bit from other people, and he likes to copy people, you know. He used to go live late at night and delete them afterwards. Well, he went live late at night copying me. He deleted them afterwards copying JV. So that's why I say he likes to copy people. But now for 2 months he ain't came to my channel. He shit on Ace. He shit on Mike. He shit on Stan and Stan's wife. Fuck him. I'm gonna get pissed off enough to say it if I keep going. Somebody else needs to talk.
Get pissed. I'm listening.
Yeah, you ain't been here enough, Rick. You'll have one if you keep hanging around. What's up, right here? Cameron, what's up? Oh, hang on, Road Warrior. I'll post it for you. It's up in chat, but you might not be able to see it. Hang on. Just found it, didn't you? Yeah, beep while I was posting. Oh, that was JV. He went up and found it. What's up, fucking?
So,
I'm not afraid to say the fucking name. Lyn
I know it's
Leeper.
gonna come out. Yeah, Lyn fucking Leeper. Exactly.
I thought so. Okay, I just had to come up here and make sure. Because he's been acting.
But I want to apologize.
Oh, he's been
to
acting
all
like
of
a
you.
teetotal fucking bitch is what he's been doing.
I'd like to
He's a straight
apologize to
fucking bitch
all
now.
of you out there in the YouTube world. You know, I lied to all you people. My shit was never stolen. I'm the biggest goddamn liar there is. Just go ask Mr. Lyn Leeper.
No shit. That's what he did. See, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I actually.
And then, you know, I was nice enough to the mother flipper afterwards. I had a
This
ticket.
is Dobson. You can say it.
I had a ticket to a rod raffle. So, you know, swallowing my effing pride, I gave him that ticket. He won the frickin' rod that ticket was for. But then he keeps his shit up and keeps it up. And there's a couple others in there. I ain't afraid to say nobody's fucking name. Avid fisherman.
I would have already went after him. I would have already went after him if I knew he was saying that shit about you. But then
I
when I found out
a long time ago.
Then when I found, but what got my attention was when he named that live stream the other night.
See how Mike is in here? Mike, you never ever post your goddamn link for your PayPal where people can see it. All you're doing when you do that shit is you're begging for fucking money. And that you can go talk to Lyn Leeper about too. Lyn Leeper said I was begging for money because I have that shit in my about section. And I put it up there like Mike did today. And I shouldn't say nothing about the other shit I've heard him say and preach. But
oh, that's what this is all about, man. I'm gonna bury this motherfucker.
Your good buddy right here.
I'm gonna bury this son
below you, sending you money because you're always begging for money so you can buy more pot and smoke on YouTube.
Yeah, and I do tell him that's what's cool. And I don't lie, do I, Road Warrior? I will straight message him, say, hey man, I need money for smoke.
And then James Alba, I don't know that son of a bitch from Adam. I've never met James Alba in my goddamn entire life.
I ain't fucking. At
But
least I
he
ain't been
said-
lying to people saying I had a fucking job.
He sat there in Lyn's fucking chat one night. And they were
Motherfucker
talking
didn't have
shit
no
about
fucking
me.
job.
Avid was sitting there. Dan's Creations sat there talking shit about me that same fucking night. Not a goddamn one of them know me. Not a goddamn one of them know my situation.
Exactly. Yeah, see, I didn't even know about. I didn't even know he was saying that shit about you, and I could give a fuck less what he's saying about me. I could fucking care less. I'm fucking white trash and proud of it. I don't fucking care.
That's
But
why,
the
like
first
I
thing
told you earlier, I don't even go fucking live anymore on YouTube.
What got me fucking triggered is when he named his fucking live stream the other night, people butthurt over wrenches. And then I find out that was aimed toward Mike Turner, one of the best fucking mods any of us has got on fucking YouTube. And he took Mike's fucking wrench away. And then two of the nicest fucking people, ain't nobody gonna fucking deny it, two of the nicest fucking people on YouTube, Stan and his wife, got timed out by the motherfucker because they asked where Mike was. And he timed them out and said that name will not be said in this chat.
Well, the night that all this shit went down, I jumped in there and right away he pulled my mod away. Never said two goddamn words to me about what was going on. My brother, everybody knows ACC Gaming. He's my brother. He jumps in there right away. His mod disappears. I get banned, and he got banned, and then I got banned.
Because I went into that fucking live for about 10 seconds. I went into the live, the butt hurt over wrenches or whatever. I went into that live, and all I did was tap a gray name to see if I was still a fucking moderator. I was no longer a mod. I left. And I knew if I said something in fucking chat, I was either going to get blocked like you did, or he was going to fucking start on me saying I was butt hurt over my fucking wrench. No, motherfucker. I was hurt a little bit because you just stopped coming to my fucking channel 2 fucking months ago. You just stopped fucking coming. And then you act like a fucking prick when I showed up at your fucking live stream when you were out fishing. And the honest fucking truth, the only goddamn reason I was in your live stream is because you were fishing with Mike Turner. It's the only fucking reason I was there.
Maria, she's being camera shy.
But
all right,
there's a lot of great people that helped me out here, and I want to give credit where credit's due.
It's probably negative.
Becca helped me out, which everybody, I guess, has got a beef now with her too. I don't know anything about that. Don't care. Rex Blocker helped me out.
I think it's a combination between the fucking two, because I think I honestly have to feel
helped me out. And
I
JV,
have to feel like that has something to fucking do with it, man.
JV,
because she ain't been back on my fucking channel either.
Because JV had my back throughout that whole fucking situation, and he helped me out a hell of a lot. Right along with Mike Turner.
I don't care. Lyn always bored the hell out of me anyhow. The dude talks like my old biology teacher.
I actually felt real bad here a few nights back, and I think that was the live stream you were actually just talking about there, Willie, where he actually made her look like a stupid ass bitch on his live. The way he talked her down.
Billy.
Well, this has been fun. We just got to make sure who it was.
I'm very excited, David. Yeah, right.
Well, this is about my time. About my time to turn to talk.
We don't want to hear what you got to say. You were on your knees. You got a sore throat. You can't talk anyway.
All I'm going to say is, I don't know. I don't know who this dude is, but you know, if you come against Dobson, you're coming against me. That is a fucking promise. And I don't care if I have to go to Ohio myself to defend Dobson, I will do it.
And that's the thing, Road Warrior, with this situation here. I think he is pissed off enough people because of the people that he shit on, because he shit on the best of the best. And I think he should have pissed off enough people that YouTube's over for him, man. It's over.
I can tell you exactly where the son of a bitch is right now. He's in the Avid Fisherman's live stream right now in his chat.
Yeah. All right, seriously, guys, it's been fun, but I only got one more night here, and I'm gonna spend some time with the old lady.
Where the hell are you at?
I'm in Wyoming.
Wyoming? What the hell are you doing there?
Yeah, you can say it on my live stream.
Come on, JB.
Wonderful time in Wyoming. That's what I'm doing.
Sitting in the corner playing.
He's sightseeing.
Yeah.
He's looking at the mountains.
I'm looking
in the caverns.
I have seen the valley.
What are you guys?
And it is good.
You guys not listening to sleep now, so Glenn got the picture.
I'm surprised he isn't down in Las Vegas right now.
Think about her. What's up? No, she done went through Vegas.
I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Well, she went around Vegas, actually. He said poop.
But
oh shit.
No, you know what? To the people, I said I got a sore throat today, but you know what? I don't give a damn about a sore throat. This is more interesting.
Looking down at the flowers, so I guess I can't complain. That's it, man. Yeah, I mean, I've been pissed. I've been pissed at him for a couple months. I ain't gonna lie, because I couldn't understand why the fuck he quit coming around. But I left it alone. Because like I said, you know, fuck, I don't give a fuck what you do to me, what you say about me. But you go after everybody else, then fuck you.
You're an asshole just like the rest of us, so come on up, LT.
Talking about Lyn Leeper, RJ. He used to come in here, and he started out coming in here as Lyn Leeper. Then he changed his name to
Catfish something.
Yeah. Yeah, he changed it to Catfish Outdoors something. I don't fucking remember. Catfish Fever and Outdoors, yeah. That's his new fucking name. But every fucking time he goes live, he's indoors. So, I mean, you know.
Well,
yep.
Here's how
there's the worst goddamn outlaw there is, Backroads.
Dude, me and him disagree on so much shit, and I love that fucker. He knows it.
You love ditch pickles?
Hello.
Yeah, ditch pickles are awesome bait.
What's up, World Warrior?
That's true.
What's up, Survival?
Ace.
Welcome to the courtroom.
Hey, LT.
Yeah,
We got the
Yeah.
judge, we got the judge, we got the executioner, and we got the jury.
Yep. We got the king of live streams and YouTube versus one Lyn Leeper.
Right.
They should nickname that the judge room, the courtroom.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rex Blocker, but I guess that means you'll be unsubbing me too, because I do bash one of them Texas people. And Backroads is a real good ditch pickle guy.
Dad, you should put
He's from Texas.
Hey, Ace.
Hey, baby girl. Backroads, you.
Yeah, he fucked up. And I got fired up just enough while I was back here thinking about it. Like fuck.
I was going to tell
Gotta do what
Backroads
gotta
to
do.
come up here, but he's probably already sitting at home, so he's got no signal.
Well,
Who's out there trying to catch another bass?
all I gotta say is, Dobson, remind me never to come against you.
And that's what that's the problem, man. I mean, you got to do a lot of shit to get me to this fucking point. And
Yeah,
he's done a lot of
exactly.
shit.
Yep.
You know, you could have just left my fucking channel and that'd been fine. Fuck it. A lot of those two-faced motherfuckers left my channel. I don't fucking care. But don't fucking just keep shitting on people. Don't shit on Mike Turner. Don't fucking shit on Stan. Don't shit on Ace. Don't fuck with my family.
The mod shit doesn't mean anything to me. It's when you sit there and you tell lies about me. That pisses me off.
Oh, I do get pissed off. I do get pissed off about the mods.
Christmas morning.
I'm not going to fucking lie. I do get pissed off when they take my
as far as fishing was in the back of my truck. My grandkids' Christmas presents I bought and packaged up the night before were in the back of my truck. A bunch of other people's stuff here was in their vehicles. It was all stolen. And that's no bullshit. You can go look that up.
The mod shit's just scratching the surface.
It's public fucking records. Just look it all up.
Yeah, the mod shit's just skipping a stone compared to everything else, dude.
But he went around telling everybody I was a lying son of a bitch. I was just fucking people over on YouTube.
Well, here's what I'm gonna say, and I hope Lynn is in here to hear this. Talk trash about me.
He's over in Avid's live streaming chat, talking a bunch of bullshit in there, like he always does.
One of his followers can pass along this message. Do you talk shit about me? I'll be coming for you.
I talk shit about you all the time. Hurry up and get here, sweet cheeks. Get on your knees.
Who is this character?
Him? He's on YouTube.
Who's that character?
But yeah, I do get pissed off when people take my wrench for no reason. I'm not gonna lie. We earn those goddamn wrenches. You know what I mean?
It's about respect.
Earn those fucking wrenches. And I respect everybody else's live stream. When I'm on here, you're gonna hear fuck, motherfuck. That's my fucking channel.
That's right.
When I'm on other people's channels, you ain't gonna hear me talk like that.
Nope.
I say shit in my chat that I don't say in other people's channels. I say some crazy shit in other people's channels, but I also word it differently or I spell it differently or something to disguise it. So little kids don't know what I'm saying if they're in it.
You want to hear the fucking stupidest part of this whole goddamn thing that started this all out between me and Lynn? I used to do the Monday night lives right after Catfish Weekly, all right? Everybody knew I had that time slot. Well, Mark of Catfish and Crappie decided, well, he's going to start doing it at 8 o'clock Monday nights. I simply stated, I would love to have had him ask me if he could take my time slot. I had no problem with it. Still don't have a problem with it. I could care less he took the slot. But he never asked me a thing about it. And then Avid one night started telling me in another guy's live stream that Friday night was open. And I could have Friday night at 7 o'clock. And I went and I spoke to Katie Collins, Avid's co-host, and she put me down on the Friday night at 7 o'clock slot. Well, 2 days later, Stan Smith is taking that slot. So I called and talked to Stan. I says, well, then you take the 7. I'm going to do 8 o'clock. Well, all of a sudden, somebody else decided they were taking the 8. So everybody started bitching at me because I was going to take the Friday night slot.
Yeah.
And that started the whole goddamn thing with Lyn Leeper and all his bullshit.
And see, that's what pisses me off, dude. I've had fucking Friday nights for 2 fucking years. I picked Friday night 2 goddamn years ago. Half these fucking guys wasn't even here yet. But I can't fucking go live without some of these motherfuckers getting 300 people in their fucking chat going live while we're live. This fucking and Lyn Leeper fucking went live today while me and Mike was back here collabing. While me and Mike was collaborating today, the motherfucker decided he was going to go fishing and went live. And yeah, he didn't take nobody from my fucking chat, but it was still a dick fucking move.
Okay, how?
Because that's what the fuck he does, because he's a dick. And yeah, Hillbilly, that's exactly what happened here. He shit on me 2 months ago. I let it go. And then he started shitting on my friends and my family. And you don't do that. Once you do that, you're going to fucking get me to this fucking point.
Can you bring
And I'm
that
not
up?
going to be nice about it.
Can you bring that up so everybody can see that? This is where it was actually put in by Katie Collins and everybody, letting everybody know that I had Friday night. You can see on there Friday night, Bait Shop Mafia at the 7 o'clock
Yep.
slot. And then because Katie put that up, everybody jumped her ass.
Wow.
Yep,
So
that's
who
what it
is
was,
this?
Cameron.
That's what started the whole goddamn thing.
Hey, Ace, who are you guys talking about? Can we know?
Lyn
Lyn
Leeper.
Lyn Leeper.
Catfish Fever and Outdoors.
Oh.
And I was actually I went in and I was in his chat, didn't talk or a damn thing the other night when he was actually in there and he was cutting Becca, I guess a few people are mad at her too. He was making her look like a flippin' idiot on live stream while she was up on her panel. I thought, what a dirty son of a bitch.
Right?
Wow.
And I thought that was the whole reason he started turning on us in the first place.
I'm gonna start calling it chemistry instead of chemistry. And she wants
And like I said, that James Alba, I don't know him
Oh,
from
blue face. I get it.
Adam, and I'd only met him in a live stream one time before he started in there with Lynn talking shit about me. And then Avid started in, and Dan of Dan's Creation started in. I don't know where Dan went. Haven't seen him live in a long time or on the stream. But apparently Lynn pissed him off too or something.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm getting tired of trolls.
Well, it's like
Man,
how I said.
I have no problem with trolls, man. Trolls are views, man.
Right?
Even if they come in there saying stupid shit and you just time them out or whatever, you're still getting views, dude. You're still getting views. You're still getting watch time.
I'm talking about what people
I quit caring about
saying.
trolls a long time ago.
It's like how I said. I wish Lyn Leeper would start talking shit about me. I wish he would, because that is when he's gonna literally.
Dude, I pray.
I just got done telling you, Road Warrior, what he has said, and I know other people that are in here have probably heard it too. You're the one that supplies Willie the money so he can sit here and smoke pot all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind.
That's what he was trying to tell you earlier, Road Warrior.
Yeah.
He's already ran his fucking mouth about that.
Well,
and I ain't never fucking came on here and asked for money and lied to y'all about what the fuck I needed it for.
Do you guys remember when Rattletrap had all that trouble with Facebook and his fucking live stream and shit?
Yep.
Think about it and put two and two together. That was all fucking Lyn Leeper that started that bullshit.
Single letter out, screen door's locked.
Just like Mike Turner telling me one night that somebody come in there as ace catfishing, and they knew it wasn't me, but this son of a bitch under ace catfishing come up there in the nude.
Wow.
Yeah, the last one, Rex, is the one that got my attention. Is that the one that said people's butt hurt over wrenches or some shit? That's where it got my attention. Pull her hair. She's wearing a wig. Lynn was drinking like a skunk that night and said he drank 35 beers. He seriously fucking told her to pull her hair. She was wearing a wig.
He was cutting her down about her speech and everything else. You know how Texas girls have that accent.
Yeah, that's what I was just asking.
I think it's a sweet ass accent, and he was cutting her down on that even.
Lyn Leeper, you
There goes
piece of
Willie with
bullshit.
his night bot again, begging for money.
Yep. He begs all the time. Every 10 minutes, I think he does that.
That was one of his biggest issues with me, is because if you look at my Bait Shop Mafia in the About section, I've got on there my address, and everybody can send me catfish related stuff. I'll do a review on it, or anything fishing. And I have my goddamn PayPal on there. That puts me as
it's on my
begging for
About
money.
page. It's on my About page. It's in the description of every one of my videos.
That's where I put it too.
I mean, so what's his problem? Is he too stupid to figure out how to set up PayPal? Is he too stupid to figure out how to set up Nightbot? And he's just jealous about it? Or what?
Exactly.
If Road Warrior can set up a PayPal account, he can too.
He can too. YouTube open.
We got YouTube open.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
There, God.
They should hear you.
Echo.
Talking to Mike right here.
It's not me. Echo.
That's that old fart LT, I'll guarantee it. He took his headset off, so he don't have to hear the echo.
Echo.
Oh, here.
All right. We're good.
I'll just turn this down a little bit.
Suck my peck. RJ.
There's nothing you can do.
Fix that damn LT.
I don't know about that. And why not? Apparently, Your Honor, our officers forgot to ransack.
Not all trolls are bad. There are some good bugging trolls. I'm one of them, but don't get that twisted. I will bend somebody over and bug them harder than Ron Jeremy in the 80s.
Road Warrior 13 started out as a troll. He started out as a troll, but I've given up my trolling days, so.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna waste my time going trolling these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know. He wants to come over, over here and explain his reaction to being a bitch, then he can, but he ain't been here 2 months, so I don't see him coming now. Poof.
Hey, Has.
It would be hilarious.
What's up?
It would be hilarious if he would come.
Talk about douchebags and douchebags in the family.
It would be hilarious if he would come over this evening on this chat and start yammering his little head off.
I'll let him up here. I'll let him up on the fucking panel. I'll call him a bitch while he's looking at me. Don't fucking matter to me.
Yeah, but the thing of it is, he won't come in with his real name. He'll come in with a,
Oh yeah, probably
troll name.
I don't know if he's smart enough to create a troll account, man.
Yeah, he is. He's already proven that. He did it on freaking rattle traps. I know for a fact.
I caught some big flatter carp today. You were wondering, Dobson, no 30-pounders. Did you break 20? If you broke 10, that's still a nice carp. I mean. I'm out and unsubbed. Wow. Well, there's another one that I didn't know about.
Oh my fucking Lord.
Now I want to go collab with this dude.
I want to shoot this motherfucker.
That'd be a live stream worth watching, I'll guarantee.
Oh, I could tell you
I'm
guys.
gonna knock him out, wake him up, just knock him out again.
I had actually heard about him, but
I'm still in shock that he said that.
I'm not. Just because of how I think we're seeing the true motherfucker now. I think we're seeing his true
let me
side.
put
That's
it to
what
all of
happens
you
on
this
YouTube,
way.
man.
His kids live with his mother for a reason.
That's what I was thinking.
No doubt.
All right, Mike. We'll be here. I ain't took my foot off the gas yet. I ain't taking my foot off his fucking throat neither.
I'm literally waiting for that dickhead to come in.
Man, shouldn't there be something? You know how like you can't have a fucking pedophile around a school. Shouldn't there be a thing where pedophiles can't be on YouTube too? You know.
Exactly.
But
Piece of crap like that is worth it. Damn straight, brother. That's absolutely worth it. You be treated like a fucking king in prison. What you in here for? I killed a pedophile. Hell yeah, man. What you need? I guarantee it, dude.
Especially if he's talking about a 12-year-old like that.
Yeah. Vodka had me on mud butt status all day. Still shitting your pants. Yeah, this motherfucker's getting out of hand. Think he needs to go.
That's all anybody can ever come out of this because honestly, about it.
Yeah.
Maybe,
That's why a lot of people fucking hate me because I'm honest about everything. That's why he's jealous of me, man.
Maybe he can go and join the Australian gang.
Yeah, because see, he don't have the balls to come on here and say, I don't really have a job, y'all. I lied about that, and I'm sorry, but I need money. You know, he can't do that, so he's jealous of me coming on here saying, y'all, I'm out of smoke. Can you help me out? Or I ain't got money to go fishing. Can you help me out? I need cab money. Fucking whatever, you know. I'm fucking honest.
supposedly now
like
he
that.
does have a job, but
Huh?
I said supposedly now he does have a job, but
I think he's full of shit. I don't think he had a job last time he said he had one.
a 10-year-old
He was supposed to be out of state for like 3 weeks, and about fucking like a week later he went live from home.
A 10-year-old can run a fucking bobcat.
Right? I can do that shit in my sleep.
That's fucking fact, because my son, when he was 10 years old, my grandparents and 2 uncles used to own Hunter Excavating, and I had my son running their bobcat while I was running their excavator.
Facts, hillbilly. And that is absolutely true on YouTube. They love fake and they hate truth, man. Because there's fake motherfuckers with 1 million subs on here, but people that are fucking truthful, we're scrapping, man. Scratching, begging for scraps. It's facts. I wouldn't be monetized if I wouldn't have went to grocery for the first fucking 3 months.
No, that's why Bait Shop Mafia has been down, is because of all that bullshit. I ain't even bothered to fucking go live in a long ass time. Last night, the only reason I went live for that 15 minutes was Curtis Rattletrap. Everybody knows who he is.
Yeah.
He was live and he was whining because Jake went live, and Jake had like 4 people and he had 19. And I said, well, piss on it, I'm going to go live. So I went live for 15 minutes just to make him piss and moan more.
If I would have seen it and somebody would have told me, I would have done it too. I would have fucking went live just to piss them off. Bad thing is, I probably would have took a few people too.
Well, it all started. I was in Curtis's live, and I was in Fishing Louisiana Jake's live at the same damn time. Kyle didn't know that Curtis was live, so Kyle come up on Jake's panel, and then Heather was over on Rattle Trap's panel. So Kyle says, "Well, where the hell's Heather?" I said, "She's on Rattle Traps. Hang on, I'll post the link." So I posted Kyle's panel link and on Curtis's live to get her to click and come over. Just to piss with Curtis a little bit. Who's a hell of a good guy. I like Curtis.
That's hilarious.
But we had a blast last night with it.
But Willie, you got what I meant by that. Lyn should join the Australian gang, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
We won't be mentioning that YouTuber's name.
Because, dude, if he had the balls to come in here right now and comes up on the panel, first fucking thing I'm saying, are you a fucking sex offender? Are you a pedophile? I want to know.
Well, the only respect that I would give him, that he would have the balls to come on your live. That's the only respect I would have given him. The rest,
yeah,
he's out the window.
Yeah, that's what I should start with. First of all, props for having the balls to come up here. Second of all, are you a fucking pedo?
He'll probably say yes, and then yeah.
No, he'll lie about that like he's lied about every fucking thing else. That's what he does. He's a little bitch. I knew there was a reason he hadn't been around here for a while, but I didn't know he was running his mouth about it.
Well, that's why
he sits there and he runs his mouth about everybody. I mean, if you go listen to his fucking chats, you'll hear.
I can't listen to him. Just like Rex said earlier, dude, I can't stand to listen to him. But I still used to fucking turn him on, and I would talk in the chat, and I would keep the volume down, and I supported him and supported him and supported him. I sent people over there. I shared him out just for him to delete the motherfucker after I shared him out. And I did that until he decided to quit coming to my fucking live because he was butthurt. Yep. I missed that one. I'll have to go back and check it out. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. What brings you here tonight? Oh, shit.
And there's a reason why, for me, like, why I don't
come get it. Oh, yeah.
Like, and Willie knows this about me, that the reason why I don't want to give out my real name is because, I don't want people to come to my house and, threaten me or whatever. But I'm not going to say, if somebody comes threatening at me, heck, I'll give them my best shot.
See, I want them to come to my motherfucking house.
Yeah. But, because
I have things that y'all ain't seen everything I got. I'm just saying.
Well, for the safety of my family, that's the reason why.
With epic catfish and had some great info. Really? Oh yeah. I remember when he had I remember when they was up there, and he deleted that one too for no fucking reason.
Well, my address is right in my fucking about section. You want to come to my house?
Oh no, I'm fucking psycho, baby.
I mean, I've got my cane. I've got my cane. I have my cane right here. And if that's not good enough, sitting right here within arm's reach.
Yep.
Well, Ace,
Says
And
y'all
the
crazy.
shotgun, the 12 gauge shotgun pump sits right over there behind the fucking door.
Ace, if I would come to your house, I would come in peace. Don't worry.
Oh, I know that because you'd be on your knees first thing. that throat of yours would be sore.
Come on, Cletus. Pull up, Cletus. Pull up. Damn straight. Come on, Cletus.
Damn.
That's like back in the day, hillbilly. When I had to go after old AAP, I straight titled that shit. AAP, your mom should have swallowed.
Yeah. Lyn will
He
be.
was a fake ass piece of shit too, and I don't like fake pieces of shit. And I'll still tolerate your ass until you fucking do what he did. And if I find out that this motherfucker's been a pedophile this whole fucking time, he better pray to God we never meet first.
Actually, he better pray to God that he doesn't find the police at his door. Just saying.
They gonna need more police if I go see.
So
Y'all be pissed.
yeah.
Y'all be pissed that I ever let him on my fucking panel if he's a pedophile.
But yeah, I do wish he
Whether
would
he's a
come.
pedo or not, he's a first class bitch. I mean, that's just all the fuck there is to it. He's a bitch. So you brought your pet goat, handcuffs, rope, and Cool Whip. What? Where?
Robert James, you don't want to know. It's just the less you know, the better.
Yeah, I told a couple people out here that Daddy should have left them as a stain in Mama's pillow. Damn straight. Chris Hansen. Who the hell is Chris Hansen?
Oh, he is on.
That part of Hanson? Bop. Should be bop bop. Bop. Do it bop bop. Bop. Should be bop bop. Bop.
I believe he's on a TV show called Crime Watch Daily. So, and yeah, he deals with people
Pedos.
who are idiots like Lyn.
Oh. Chris Hansen runs the show Catch a Predator. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. What's he done? Anybody got his number?
Oh, like I say, I can't prove anything. It's all hearsay, but there's got to be a reason that his two kids, I guess he's got two daughters, neither one of them live with his ex-wife. They both live with his mother. So what's the reason behind that?
Well,
Laugh out loud. Where did this theory come that Lyn is a sex offender? Hang on. See if I can scroll back up.
He was actually talking about that shit in one of his lives.
Already, it's up there. I've got it highlighted. It's right there, Cameron. So why are we talking about goats and sheep? Are we in Montana where the men are men and the sheep run scared?
that is pretty good.
Dad.
I don't know, but
Who's your dad?
if you ask Road Warrior every time he walks through a field with sheep or goats, that's all he hears is "Daddy."
Wow. Ace, what is yours, Margaret?
Nope.
Maybe it's nothing.
I got 7 kids to prove otherwise there.
What do you think, Cameron? If he's talking about anal sex with a 12-year-old, I mean, what would you think, brother?
Hey, RJ just gave you a number for that. I believe that Chris Hansen fellow.
Is that the actual number, RJ? Probably is. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Now, Cameron, that's why I keep talking like that.
Uncle Lou.
Yeah, what's up, Uncle Lou? I mean, even if he wasn't talking to a 12-year-old about anal, he's still fucked up. But yeah, that would have been enough for me to kill the man. So yeah, you can tell us what's going on.
If
RJ
I
said
was
no.
if I was that 12-year-old's dad, I would try to find this YouTuber. Literally.
Sunfish Assassin, what's up? We have a youngin' in here now. Just let everybody know.
Yep.
Hope you didn't hear them bad words I was just saying, Sunfish. If you did, ignore them.
Shoot, now I gotta be on my best behavior.
I assassinated some sunfish today. Well, actually, they were already dead, but I cut them up with a knife and used them for catfish bait. It wasn't Lyn. That what you're saying, Uncle Lou? It wasn't Lyn. Well, that's fine. I mean,
actually relief. I mean,
yeah, that's a relief. I mean, I would have wanted to kill the man over that.
Yeah,
The shit, but the other shit that he's done, I still got to bury.
Somehow. I don't know.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about. I caught 2 catfish today in almost 8 hours. But if yours is all sunfish, then I might still have you on weight because my second catfish was 8 pounds, 8.9 pounds. But 200 bluegills, you probably beat that. Actually, did you throw them all back again, or did you keep some for bait, man? Y'all start keeping some of them small ones for catfish bait. They might not have started there yet. If they were hitting real good, they might be getting ready to spawn because they'll eat like crazy right before the spawn and then right after the spawn. Because the bluegill, there was a lady at the park when we were catching those crappie. She said that they were spawning, but with the way I was hitting them on that lure, throwing out toward the middle of the lake, I don't think they were spawning. The ones I hit off the log was a possibility, but I don't think the ones I hit out in the middle were spawning. 20 crappie and bluegill right on for food or bait.
Yeah.
DMV, what it do, what it be, what it is.
Well, I gotta say this. I need to get off and get some sleep. So, see you guys.
All right, brother. You gotta go back to work tomorrow?
Yeah, as much as I hate to
All
say it, I have to. So, yep. Don't kill
Right.
anybody too soon. Leave some for me.
All right.
Okay, peace out.
Oh, I see.
Sunfish Assassin said it's a private pond that's so overpopulated.
Oh yeah, they usually are when public can't fish. It's the public places that are just fished to death, man. That's what's wrong with my park here in town. It's just flat fish to death. It's crazy.
Uncle Luke said then reached the reef out of nowhere possible. He was only 12. Dan got quiet for a few minutes, so it's just been a running joke.
So reef robber's only 12? Man, how do these kids keep getting channels on YouTube when they're under 13?
Because when they create their account, they lie about their age and date of birth and all that.
And I mean, I don't care, dude. But I mean, I don't know, man. I've just been judged so damn much because of my language and shit that.
Well, my honest opinion, when the kids
I
do
don't
get
know.
on here, I think they should at least give
Robert
everybody a heads up.
James says he's only 8.
You know, that young.
Right, Rex?
Robert James.
Well, you're scarred for life as long as you've been in my live streams. If you're only 8. I did find out today on Mike's stream that one of the kids that has came into a few of my lives is only 7 years old. We've had a 7-year-old sitting in here listening to some of the shit we say.
Reef Robert is pretty something. He just told Dan that see what he said about trying to get a 12-year-old here.
Oh, I see. I got you. Damn kid. Probably just ran Sunfish off. I didn't mean to piss you off by that. If you're still listening, it's just whole different views, man, from where you're at and where I'm at. You know, and I get judged and hated by so many people because their kids hear the way I talk and see what I do and how I act and whatever. And
Well, Uncle Lou, it's not just that. It's a whole bunch of other shit that he said and done.
yeah, that's what I said. That was just part of it. That was just the last thing I found out, which that's not true. That's cool. But what I do know is facts is I know it's facts that he talks shit about me. And I do know that it's facts that he quit coming to my live stream 2 months ago. And I do know that it's facts that he was talking shit about Ace. And I do know that it was facts that he shit on Mike Turner for absolutely no reason that anybody can possibly come up with. And I do know that he took a shit on Stan and Stan's wife when he timed them out for asking about Mike Turner. So he still did plenty. Fuck him. You know, just saying. Yeah. Him not being a pedo is actually a relief. But he's still fucking he already lit the fire. I'm just I'm just keeping it stoked up. Talk about Lyn, DMV. Lyn Leeper. Catfish Fever and Outdoors.
Yeah, here a while back, Lou, I can explain to you kind of what happened. Christmas time come around, like I've told you before, I bought some stuff from you and kind of explained what happened. Everything I had in my truck was stolen, including my grandkids' Christmas presents I just bought and put in the truck. Well, Christmas morning I got up, everything's gone. Well, because I put my PayPal link on my About section. In my About, I have anything catfish related. If you want to send me something, I'll try it out, give my honest opinion of what I think of it, and stuff like that. Well, all of a sudden, Lyn decided he's going to start telling everybody I'm a two-faced lion, son of a SOB, son of a bitch. None of my stuff was ever stolen. I was screwing people into sending me shit and everything else, which is all public records. You can look it up. Everything in my truck was stolen. Everything in the Half Crazy's truck was stolen. Bunch of other vehicles here were hit that night. And like I say, that's all on public record. But then he went live one night on his page and started saying all that shit and talking all that shit that I was screwing people. Then all of a sudden he got Dan's Creations involved in this. Dan started saying a bunch of shit. Avid started saying a bunch of shit. Well, when I popped up to say something and ask him what the hell he's trying to pull there, I right away lose my mod. My brother happens to pop in, ACC Gaming. He loses his mod, gets banned, and then I get banned. Well, when you ban somebody, it doesn't kick you out of the channel. You can sit there and listen to the whole damn thing. You can still be in the channel. You just can't talk. Nobody can see you or nothing.
Yeah, you just can't chat.
So I'm sitting there listening to this whole goddamn conversation they're having, calling me a liar and every other goddamn thing in the book. And then they think that's all hunky-dory.
Right. Sabrina, what's up?
And I was nice enough, I swallowed my pride. I had a raffle ticket to a gentleman's another live stream I go to all the time. He makes custom rods. Well, I gave Lyn the ticket, all right? No problem with that. So Lyn actually won off of my ticket, won a custom rod. So all of a sudden he starts talking nice and to me again and shit like that. Well, okay, fine. He unblocks me from his channel, which Mike Turner can verify to that, because Mike, I think, helped him to get me unblocked. And then all of a sudden, short while back, I'm a complete asshole again, because this guy that's just now got the rods in to make the custom rods for him hasn't got them out to him yet.
Right. Not RJ. You cry yourself to sleep. I would too, man. Yep, I tried to anyway. I was reading Mike's comment. I'll drop the link if Mike or anybody wants to come up. It's not too far up.
I'll say if you just now did it, it didn't do it.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Straight to the point. He said, "Uh-oh, snowflakes." Randall, what's up?
Later,
Hi,
DMV.
DMV. Just say hi to Randall. Where was you at?
Oh, my bad. Reading one of the other comments from
I just tapped Randall because you said Randall's here. What's up?
Yeah, it's actually Uncle Lou. It's actually shit. Can't even think of his channel now. Jake, fishing Louisiana. He ordered white rods. Well, they told him that they couldn't get the white rods. They were out of stock. So Fishing Louisiana actually spent $30 a piece and had a couple of rods painted so that he could do these rods in white for him.
Nice, straight to the point. Me and Mike collabed all day today. We were live for almost 8 hours. And I caught two channel cats, one about 3 and one 8.9.
Yeah, it was 8 hours by the time I shut down.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Much better,
Hey,
grasshopper.
Mike.
What's that, Ace?
Said, hey, Mike.
What's going on, brother?
Polar bear, what's up? Lisa Lee in the house.
What's up, Lisa? Hey, Randall.
Yeah, I was actually pretty proud of that 8-pound channel. That was nice.
Hell yeah.
Plus walking down them rocks and netting myself and everything. I didn't even know you put me full screen until I was watching the replay when I got home.
So what did you do? Have Maria catch that the day before, and you just had the line tied off there so you could tie it to your rod?
Yeah.
If Maria did that, she did it. She's pretty good doing it from home.
Yeah, not to mention they watched me cast it out and hook the fish and bring it in.
As that was the case, I'm kind of mad at Maria because she didn't help me.
Right? Polar Bear Express. Yeah, it was. I said he was 30. Ace, is that your office at the hardware store?
No, it's actually my office at the bait shop.
Huh?
Cameron said that was a nice channel.
Yeah, just off $10.
No, it's a backdrop here in my living room. The only thing back there that's showing behind me right now that's real is the board. Anyone that sends me a sticker, they end up going on that board. And
I'll get some more. I'll get some more to send out one of these days. I gotta find cheaper ones, man. I can't keep buying them from StreamYards to give away. It's just too much.
I know you're cheap. You were gonna send me one when you had the
Oh
ones
yes, I'm
before,
cheap.
and then never did.
Well, there's a difference between being cheap and broke. I'm fucking broke. Fuck that nightbot creature.
Join the club. I'm broke every goddamn month.
All right, Uncle Lou. Hope we didn't make you mad or nothing, man. But I mean, facts are facts, dude. He's been a teetotal bitch to too many people lately. And I hope we didn't offend you. I hope we didn't lose you as a friend and a supporter. But it had to be said, man. I appreciate you clearing it up that he's not a pedo, but
Well, He's
There's
the
still just too much shit.
honest to God's reason I haven't been going live on Bait Shop Mafia anymore. And I'm still debating on just shutting it all down. I don't need all the bullshit.
Yeah. I'm going to try to straighten out the 12-year-old jig. Yeah. And I appreciate that. Yeah. Not making me mad, dude. I try to get along with all. Yeah, me too, until they fuck up.
Lee, I gave him his chance and he fucked up.
I might be able to survival. Yeah, exactly. He fucked up, and I didn't do a fucking thing to him. You didn't do a fucking thing to him. Nobody's done a fucking thing to fucking Lyn, and he just decided to just fucking turn on everybody.
No, when Lyn first came into the community, frickin', I was the one that helped him get his goddamn StreamYard and everything else going.
Yeah. Yeah, you wasn't the only one. Yeah,
mine.
I mean, you helped with StreamYards and shit, but I was fucking bringing people in there, sending people in there. You know, I was bringing him up on my fucking panel. About being broke, you know how to survive and make it. Some people go, "Oh yeah, facts, Sabrina, facts." And I've met them people. You can tell when you meet somebody that has never had to need for anything in their life. They've never had to want for anything in their life. They've never had to work for anything in their life. You know, you meet people and you just know. You're like, fuck you, man. You know?
My biggest problem is I can't afford a flipping lawyer. If I could hire a lawyer, I'd be on full disability benefits, but my check is $639 a month. By the time I pay my rent, my electric, and a few groceries, my medications, and trying to keep the internet going, I'm flat fucking broke every month.
Right.
And I don't know what's going on with the stimulus shit. If there's another wave of checks still coming and mine might be in that or what, but I still haven't even got the $1,400. I never got the $600.
I know the state of Ohio said they sent all of them out.
Lee, I know, bud. I didn't mean to drag you into this. I mean, I hope you don't feel like I did.
Who? What? Me?
What?
Oh, Uncle Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good, brother. I mean, that's what I say, man. I completely appreciate you clearing up the fact that he's not a pedophile on top of everything else he's done.
And Lee, I'm not asking anybody to take sides. I'm not asking anybody to take sides.
No.
I've never asked anybody to unsub from him. I've never asked anybody to tell him to fuck off or anything else. People, people.
Sabrina said she just got hurt last week.
Well, hopefully mine's still coming.
But I'm just saying, he's a channel that I will no longer support. I won't.
Right, Rex.
I won't share his link. I won't do anything. And like I said in my life, the only reason I'm still a sub to him is so that I can keep an eye on him, because now I don't trust him.
Yep.
Hey, Troy.
Your boy Troy, what's up? Yeah, and me too, Uncle Lou. And that's why I snapped though, man. You know, and I didn't even know he was talking this shit about me. You know, talk about me begging for money for weed and shit. I didn't even know he was talking that shit. But I knew he had already fucked with Ace, and I didn't even know what he'd done to Ace. But I knew he upset Ace, so I knew he fucked up. And I knew what he did to Mike. I knew he fucked up. And then I found out what he did to Stan and Stan's wife over Mike. And then he really, really, really fucked up. And now it's fuck you, man.
And when Big Shot Mafia started up, Stan was a big part of Big Shot Mafia. He was co-host on there. Still a good friend of mine.
You can only push the fucking button so many times before the bomb goes off.
You know, and I missed a lot when I was on my way home from the lake and stuff, but I don't know. I know Ace dropped the other name earlier when you first started the live, but that's another channel I will not support, and that's Becca's.
Yep. And dude, she
I
honestly, she used to drop links on here. She helped us out a lot, dude.
And she still does on a lot of other channels. And I actually felt really.
She helped us out tremendously. And then one day she just disappeared and didn't come back.
I actually felt really sorry for her on his live stream his last live stream, I think it was. He caught on her so goddamn badly on his live, and she put up with it.
All right, Lee, we'll talk
Yeah,
to you later,
and a lot of people ain't been hearing about all this other stuff, and that's what I say. Just the button got pushed too many times. The bomb went off.
Well, the night he said all that crap, Lee, it was him. He had Dan in there.
Brother.
He had James Alba in there, and then Avid got in on that, and they were all talking crap about me. All I could do was sit there and listen to it. Couldn't even say a word to defend myself because he'd already blocked me.
Yep.
But a lot of people sat in there and heard all that crap.
And
that's why I went off on them bitches that used to be in this fucking on my panel all the time.
Over 200
That's
subs.
the same thing them motherfuckers did. Because fucking Aussie Outlaw was on fucking Tan's World panel talking fucking shit about me like there wasn't no fucking tomorrow. And as soon as I pop in the fucking chat, she blocked me. And then fucking asked, well, I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing to deserve this. And I mean, she knew. She let Aussie sit right there on her fucking panel and run his fucking mouth while I was blocked and couldn't fucking defend myself. The same fucking thing they did to you. You know, when you do that to somebody, what the fuck you think's going to happen?
Well, here's the thing. Is that night that he started talking shit about me and he was on his drunk live, and then apparently he went and started in on Becca. I told a few people that I'm not going to put this shit out on YouTube. That was going to be between me and him, and I wanted it to stay that way.
Well, there's only so much you can take, and you got to vent.
When he did his live, that opened the gates. He put it out on YouTube. He brought it, and I'm going to be the one to finish it.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. Now, to answer Sabrina's question there.
Yeah.
Sabrina, the only thing I can think of as far as what's wrong with them.
A lot.
There's two simple answers. One is money, and two is women. And those two things narrow down to one person, and that is Rebecca. She's a female.
She's got money.
He got her to show some interest, and she's got money.
Yeah, you were there, Troy, and you heard it. I mean, I sat in there and watched almost his whole live.
Wow.
I couldn't believe the way he cut her.
Ace, hold on a minute. Because here's something that the only person around here knows is Willie. And that's the fact that I have Rebecca's number. Because when her and JV split up, she was in a live stream. And I asked her, hey, hon, how you doing? And she called me because of that reel that I won from her. I put my phone number in the email. She called me giving me her number. And we talked a lot, especially through Lyn's lives. He was always, hey, why don't you come up on panel? And I kept telling him, look, I'm on the phone. An hour later, why don't you come up on panel? Dude, I'm on the phone. But we never told him who it was because she didn't want anybody to know that her and I were talking.
Right.
And now she spent that whole time telling me that she wasn't looking for anybody. She just needed somebody to listen to. And I said, you know what? That's fine. I'm not looking for anybody. I like being single. So it worked out. And then all this shit come up with Lyn. And she stops calling. He turns into a douche and starts talking shit about me. So the only
And a
common
lot of other
denominator
people,
in that
apparently.
whole thing, yeah, the only common denominator in that whole thing is Becca.
But Troy's got a point. We was just talking about that earlier. He said he did give Becca a lot of crap the other night. Yeah, I heard about that earlier in this live. Troy, they were saying, telling me just part of the stupid shit he was saying.
Well, and before he, or after he did that live, and I think I texted you, Willie, and I told you, look, I just sent her a message and ripped her a new one.
Yep.
And I never did hear back about it, but I told her then, if that's what you want is a lying, belligerent drunk to hang out with, by all means, have at it. Because I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, we used to know another guy like that used to come in here. His name was, what the fuck was his name? It's probably still fucking, somebody put a fucking rainbow in the fucking chat. Mystic Days.
Yeah.
Mystic Days, dude. This motherfucker used to he used to beat his wife on live stream, pulled his dick out on live stream. Just all kinds of shit, man. Fucking abusing the kid on live stream. They wouldn't shut this motherfucker down for nothing. Come up on my panels dropping the N-word like it wasn't nothing. And he's a white dude. Watched his drunk live the other night, and when I said hello, he said, I don't know anyone named Sabrina. I just laughed it off as desperate attempt for attention.
Well, and I told you earlier, Willie, when we collabed, that he's going to basically self-destruct his own channel.
Yeah, that's getting suspicious there.
I think we're just seeing the fucking true Lyn Leeper now.
Yep.
I think he's been a fake motherfucker now that he's getting jealous. He's jealous of me. He's jealous of DMV. He's jealous of everybody. He's jealous of Ace because everybody helped Ace out when Ace needed help. And
Mike, apparently.
Yeah, he's jealous of Mike, and he's going to be his own dick self now. We're going to see the real Lyn Leeper.
Well, he turned into a real dick after I got the sponsorship.
Exactly,
right?
Cameron.
That's what I'm saying. Jealousy, man.
See, I actually heard Lyn say that about me in that live stream.
Laziest motherfucker you ever met. Wow.
And here's the thing about that. That motherfucker supposedly went to Arkansas, worked for what, 3 weeks? And then came back and said, well, I had to fire 6 guys and the other crews all got COVID. So I have to wait and hire more people. I don't think he ever fucking left Iowa. But yet I go to work 12 hours a goddamn night and bust my ass.
Yeah.
But I'm the lazy motherfucker.
That's why right after this stream started, I said, at least I ain't never lied and said I had a job.
He ran Bobcat Bobcat, like I was just saying earlier, a 10-year-old could do that job because my
Yeah.
son used to do it.
And Sabrina, you're probably right, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you're going to get that drunk and stupid, don't go live.
And don't
Well,
drink
and
on
as far as that goes, I've
And
got
don't
some
talk
more
shit
insight
about
for
people
everybody.
that have supported your ass,
And I
you
can
know, for
guarantee you,
months.
if he was running Bobcat like he says he was out there and he was working, he wasn't a supervisor, so there's no way in hell he could fire anybody.
Right.
We used to do a lot of road work. Biggest year of 94 and 90 going through Chicago and Wisconsin here. I walked
About when he said
most
Mike
of
T
that
was
in the
lazy
past.
or left after he did that. Yep.
See, but here's some more insight to his drinking getting carried away. And I told you about this the other day, Willie. People don't realize I've been in his car. We have traveled and fished together. And his drinking has gotten carried away in the past to the point that he has to have a breathalyzer in his car to be able to start it. So this isn't the first time that he's had problems.
Oh, no apology necessary, Rex.
See, Lyn can sit there and tell everybody all this stupid bullshit about how I'm lazy and I did something fishing to piss him off. The only thing I did fishing to piss him off was I caught more fish than he did that night.
Exactly. And you was yelling down to him when we were talking to him in the fucking chat. Maybe that pissed him off because people was talking to him, asking why he wasn't fishing. Because you could already tell you could tell he was pissed off when he went live. He was a straight dick.
Yep.
What? Oh, Rex, you're good, brother.
And then there's that fact that he did that fishing live stream, what, a week or two ago? About 15 minutes south of where I'm at.
I don't know. I unsubbed from him when he unsubbed from me.
At another state ran park. And he sat there and said, well, I'd like to see him throw me out at 10:30 because I served my country and they owe me.
Yeah,
So
you
I'll
told me
sit
that,
here
and
and fish after
I still
10:30. I
think
don't
he's
give
full
a
of shit.
damn.
Yeah, I think that's a fucking lie too. If it's not, then it's not. But I don't see it. I don't see it. He's too much of a whiny bitch to be a soldier.
You know what? I've got a lot of family that was in the military. I've never heard any of them talk about how the country or the government owes them a damn thing.
So keep calm, let Dobson handle it. Wish this was my design, but it wasn't. It was just something Teespring popped up here, and I bought it.
Yeah, Cameron, the only thing that I did when we were out fishing that would have pissed him off is I caught more than he did.
Yeah, he went live yesterday while me and Mike was live, Sabrina, just to piss us off. But
He
you
was
know
live
what? We
today.
had 70-some thumbs up. I haven't even looked at the views that he hit, so I guarantee it looks better than fucking Lyn's does. I guarantee it.
When I ended it, it was at 453
Views?
views.
Damn.
The one I did with JV is at 457 right now.
Hell yeah.
So
About dropping phone and I hit
He said Mike did something I didn't approve of while fishing, then never went into detail.
That's because he has no detail. He has absolutely nothing to stand on.
Did he
Because
see
the
you
only thing I
pissing and
did
got a
was out
bigger dick than he does? That's what happened, man. He was watching you pee. He's pissed off. You got a bigger dick.
That could be.
That's what it is. Yep. That's what he didn't approve of.
Exactly, Rex. I agree with that 100%.
456 views.
That's just right now.
Yep. 456 views on our live tonight.
So it's went up 3 in the last hour, 2 hours.
Yep. Yeah, I do too, Rex, but I have zero respect for those who lie about it. If he didn't serve and he says he did, that's a big no-no in my book.
No, Troy, don't. Even if somebody else is live and you want to go live, do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're going to step on each other's toes. There's nothing we can do to avoid that. But you can
exactly.
also tell sometimes when somebody does it out of fucking spite.
Yep.
And today he went live out of spite, and it didn't hurt us at all. Not in the slightest. And he's never going to hurt me. He's never going to touch me.
Nope. But I am going to laugh my ass off when his channel implodes.
Took a hook to the neck and said, "Oh my God, somebody said some bullshit to me about it." Snowflakes.
He took a hook. Somebody said something about it.
Huh.
About it.
Fucking snowflakes. And he's probably one of them motherfuckers that will sit here like this, just like fucking Mystic Days did, just like fucking AEP did, and talk shit on here like he's Billy Badass. But if you run into him at Walmart parking lot, he's a scared little bitch.
More than likely.
You know?
Well, I don't claim to be a badass or anything like that, but you talk shit about me, you're gonna fucking hear about it.
Bullshit about it
Because you said goddamn when you hooked yourself in the neck.
He didn't even say that. He said, "Oh my God."
You said, "Oh my God," and you took the Lord's name in vain. Yeah, that sounds like some of the snowflakes don't come to my channel no more. Yeah, and that's the reason you don't never see me on their channels. You ain't never going to again.
Checked on the flag from yesterday. I am a military veteran, a service connected, disabled, wanted a disabled at that. She's better too.
Sabrina, I didn't know you were a veteran. Thank you for your
Oh,
service.
I knew. I could tell. Yep. My daddy was a veteran. I could tell. Yeah, that's why I have a serious problem with people that say they were and they weren't. And I really don't fucking think he served. I didn't serve, but I'm not sitting here telling you I did. You know,
I tried.
I did try. I tried to join when I was 18. I tried to join the Marines. He told me I was too fat, and I told him to go fuck himself. But you know,
Yes, they
it is what it is.
because I got bad knees.
Like I was just gonna say, I tried too, and part of the reason was I was too fat, and the other part they wouldn't take me is I'm flat-footed.
Exactly, Cameron. Consistency on here is hard, man. Yes, it is.
They killing flat-footed people can't
Yeah, you said
run
no. I said,
for
oh my
long
God.
periods
Yeah, I
of
got
time.
you, brother. Yeah, Maria corrected me on that straight to the point. True snowflake. Yeah, right. Yeah, she still carries herself like a soldier. I knew.
And we have different, a few different people in here than what we had in our live stream earlier.
Yeah.
So I'll say it's
And the
me.
highest numbers I've had in a long time, I can tell you that too. 24 people in here. I ain't had numbers like that in a long time. There's only a few talking, but it says 24, 25 people in here.
Usually when you say what number you see, then
Yeah.
mine changes right after that.
Honestly, Sabrina, I don't know. I sent her a text after that. I think it was the next day. I had talked to Willie, sent him a text, and then I texted her. Never got a response back after I told her that if she wanted a drunk, belligerent idiot to be around, that was on her. That was her choice.
Me too, survival. We served attention. A lot.
Randall said, we watched.
We watching, hell yeah.
Troy said he tried dead news, but PTSD stopped him.
Yep. Yeah, my weight stopped me, and I straight told that dude to get fuck himself. Walked out.
That sounds good.
Burgers, mushrooms, French fries. That sounds like gas and pain. Burgers and fries, bacon, maybe. No, keeping mushrooms. Man, one of my favorite foods is mushrooms. They try to kill me every time I eat it.
I know, Rex. You just want to come tuck me in before Mike does.
Rex and Rob have both been on one tonight, man. They have kept me laughing all night long.
It's almost midnight. We might as well turn this motherfucker into a Dobson live stream.
It wasn't already?
Well, no, it was that was an entertaining and educational and informative session of our broadcast. Informing people about this piece of shit and educating people about this piece of shit.
I'm kind of curious what his numbers are going to do now.
Yeah.
And I'm also
I might get him some subs, maybe, because like me and Hillbilly Reacts was talking about, man, people love fake. I don't fucking get it, but people love fake. And they hate real. They hate fucking honest.
They can't stand it.
Yeah, they hate the truth, but they love the fake. I'll never understand it.
He's probably picked up a lot of subs tonight because a lot of people subbed assholes.
Yep, exactly.
Well, like I told Willie earlier,
there's sick motherfuckers on here that would have subbed to him because they seen him being a dick to Beckett on a fucking panel. They would sub just because they like that.
When you cut on a woman like that, I don't give a shit who you are. You just became my worst enemy.
Exactly. Ace, do you remember fucking don't
humiliate
Mystic Days?
Any woman like that.
You remember that motherfucker Mystic Days used to come on here?
Yep.
Dude, that's exactly what that fucking reminds me of. That dude was just a teetotal fucking abusive piece of shit.
And to cut her up like he did on a live panel, that was just totally wrong.
Sabrina said she's trying to help this match get up to speed so he can get monetized. So she let his playlist run in the middle.
Has he been adding to his playlist? Has he added all of his newer stuff to his playlist, Sabrina?
She said Lyn has left.
If he has, then I can start running them again. I ran his playlist on every one of my accounts already. But if he added to them, I can run them again.
Frank H. here and said, I'm listening and enjoying the conversation.
Frank H., what's up? Yeah, we need to get Snatcher monetized, man. We really do.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot of these same assholes that didn't do a fucking thing to help me. They ain't doing a fucking thing to help him either. And he still supports the hell out of them. And that pisses me off. And if that shit keeps up, I'm going to start dropping their fucking names. I don't give a flying fuck because I ain't scared of them fucking Bible thumping motherfuckers either. No offense to any Christians in the room, but fuck these motherfucking two-faced hypocrite bitches. I mean, fucking shit on me because I do everything that you're fucking against, and fucking if you don't want to take the time to research marijuana, and you just want to keep believing that it's fucking devil's fucking drug and it's so fucking bad, then that's your choice. You know what I mean? That's your fucking right to do. But when you fucking just judge me and then you just completely fucking leave my channel in the fucking dust, ignore me completely because you don't agree with what I fucking do, doesn't matter how much I support you, but because I don't believe in God and I cuss and I smoke, then I'm a piece of shit. You know, some of those motherfuckers was at my very first fucking live stream ever. First time I ever went live. And about 3 hours into my live stream, because I had my fishing community friends and I had my 420 community friends all at the same time in my first live stream. Well, about 3 hours into it, my 420 community friends like, hey, fired up, man, fired up. Well, I'd been live for 3 hours. I was ready to smoke. Dude, as soon as I lit that fucking bowl up, man, that chat went from like 37 to 16 and they never came back. And that was over a year ago. And they never came back. So they're lucky. I ain't told them what I thought about them to this point. So I will call those motherfuckers hypocrites till the day I die. And eventually they'll push the button and I'll do this to them too. The same thing I'm doing to Lyn right now. I'm a Christian, but Jesus didn't hang out with Christians. He hung out, prostitutes, murderers, and all types of people, right? Dabo, you are flawed like the rest of us, brother. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect, God loves you. Devil's juice. Had a tragedy last night here. Lisa, I spent the day walking the banks of the river looking for two missing from a boat accident. Oh, man, I seen that on my news feed. Damn.
I was just getting ready to say, I wonder if that was true.
Yep, I bet it was. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, I mean, just like that right there, man. God loves me as my sister. Period. That's just fucking period. That's my sister. And her name is God loves me. You know what I mean? And she knows that I do not believe in God. She knows I don't believe in shit. But I'm still her brother and she's still my sister. You know? And why the hell ain't it that way? Whether there is a God or there ain't, we are all still fucking brothers and sisters. We're all still fucking humans.
Well, you can tell just by her name she's my sweetheart because God loves me, and right there it is.
I just say me and God's not on speaking terms.
JV, you're bad.
Marijuana, crude language, and frequent sexual references. All no, Dabo. So you do what everyone else does on their live streams, basically. No, I created this shit, baby. I think you suck. Well, we know you suck, JV. I've got video of it on 3 channels.
Straight to the
Nobody
point,
deep
I timed
throats a
out
pickle
God
like
on Twitch.
JV.
In fact, I think I timed out God the first time he
Yeah,
came on
you
to
did.
JV.
Yep, straight to the point, timed out God. Yes, he did. And somebody banned God from a few channels. God's
Well,
been
thank
banned.
you, Lisa. I love you
That's fucked
too.
up. I told
Yeah, I
people, I
think
was
I
like,
timed
dude, you
God
just
out
banned God
DMV
from your
twice.
channel. Well, do you really think that's going to have good results? I don't believe, and I'm still not going to block God. Even I'm not that stupid because I could be wrong. You know I could be wrong, so I'm not going to block him from my channel just to find out. But straight to the point, said, "Oh, I'll do it. I got the balls. You timed out, God. Get out of here."
G'day.
Exactly, Willie. We can still be kind to one. Yeah, exactly. I still live by the golden rule. Treat
Half,
others as you want to be treated.
half
Do unto
crazy
others
is
as you wish
down to
they
a
do unto you.
laptop. He kind of fried his computer, so.
G'day.
And he can't get
Who
stuff
what?
to come up on his laptop, so.
Say dumb shit. Get the step. I know.
Rex, he does try to hide that pickle. Haven't you watched his videos? He gets that whole thing hidden down his
Oh, he
throat.
can hide the pickle. He can hide the pickle. It's on this channel and Hillbilly Psycho and Maria. And that's what she said. It's on 4 different channels
He
of
had he
JV
had
deep throat the
he
pickle.
had that pickle so far down his throat, he actually started gagging on it, Rex, and
Yep.
actually
Yep.
lost it for a week. It was under the porch, I guess.
I
But you
think
see,
he actually swallowed it and it just popped back out.
he wasn't gagging on the pickle itself. He was gagging on the stench left from his asshole when he got done with it the night before.
Yeah, he forgot to wash it off. That's why he was gagging.
I'll let him know that, Lisa.
But you still be able to model. Have to go back to content. He was supposed to put the pickle in protective custody. I feel attacked. I'm going to fight GLM in frustration. She's close enough I can hear her scream now, probably.
All right.
Hell of a lot closer than she was. JV's farther and she's closer. Yeah, you guys could have just kept coming a couple states east, you know. Just saying. New member painting services by Steve. What's up? Welcome, welcome, brother. Hello, God. We were just talking about you.
I'll be right back, guys.
What's up, Steve?
If I come up missing, y'all know who to snitch on. Yes, we do.
You know, last I heard, JV was still going to get her for that little video she made after him and I did our lives. So I'm surprised she went and met him after all.
Right. That's awesome, dude. I love that about StreamYard too. So you can't do that on YouTube, man. I love that. Hello, God. That's a crazy picture you got there, God. Looks kind of like Ghost Rider. Of course, Ghost Rider did eventually use his powers to fight evil. So maybe Ghost Rider is God. Never know.
My bad, JV.
It's like I'm back with my old mining crew. Good times. Mike, don't remind you. We just follow the pickle trail. Yeah, we know he can't swallow already. He gags too much. Thinking twice about attending that meet and greet. Just tell JV to leave the pickle at home. Oh, we know how the battery dead by then.
Right?
Yes, God. Oh, how is everyone doing? Are all the children behaving themselves? No, God. Not on this fucking channel.
Please, that's hello, God. Sorry, can't do this.
Oh. Hell yeah, brother. We did a little fishing earlier. I caught a couple channels on Mike's channel. We were collabing. He was in Iowa. I was in Ohio. Fishing on the same screen, same time. Got to catch a couple on my pink rods. One on each, actually. That was pretty cool. God loves me, just saying. Laugh out loud. I am wondering about Avid's dealings in this stuff with Ace. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know too much about that either. Go ahead, brother.
CGLM's comment there, the last one.
I haven't got there yet. No, God, Lyn has been naughty. He also has a girl's name. Oh, God. Nice survival. They know not what they say. Come sit in the corner with me. You be okay. Oh, JV. Somebody get him something to suck on quick. Yeah, that's the way it's sounding. We'll have to wait for Ace to get back. Yeah. I don't know much about that.
Avid wasn't in the middle of this shit with me and Lyn. He was in the middle of the shit with Ace and Lyn.
They're asking about what Avid's part was in this, Ace.
Say what?
They're asking about Avid's part in all this.
Oh, when when Lyn was going off on all this bullshit, calling me a liar and a thief, right away, Avid got stuck his 2 cents in there and says, "Yeah, Ace was begging me for stuff on one of my shows too, and I never said jack shit. It was another person that jokingly said on his live, well, you can send me a box." It was not me, but Avid twisted it all around saying that I was begging him on his live for stuff. I don't beg anyone for anything. And that's where Avid come into play on that. And then he turned around and Lyn said something about I hack and all this bullshit and hack people's computers and right away. I'll call the cops on that son of a bitch right here, right now, and I had never said any damn thing.
Brutal Mafia LGBTO Pineapple Alliance. Right on.
LGBTQ.
It probably says
Is that what they call it now, JV? Pray? Yeah, pray for me while you're at it, Lisa said. Pray for all the jealous men out here.
But, no, a question for you there, Willie, and a question for you, Mike. Have you guys ever had your line, doing a no-tie snell on a hook? Have you ever had your line pull apart?
Actually, yeah, I did that today.
All right. I came up with a real simple solution for that kind of stuff.
Super glue.
No.
Super glue eat your line. That was a joke.
Heat shrink tubes.
Shrink tube?
Yep.
Over your knot?
You can put it over the knot or just take the plain hook, cut a little piece of the heat shrink tube.
Yep.
Run it down on the hook. Bring it up by the eye.
But you'd have to shrink it over the knot, right? Over the line where you put it on?
Nope. You can just shrink it right to the hook. Once
then put
that's
the snell
shrunk
over
down
top
on
of
the
the
hook,
shrink wrap?
snell right over top of that, and that shrink wrap lets that line grip right into it, and you get no slippage, basically.
Huh. Oh, I see. So, yeah, it gives the line something to grip. I got you.
Yep. Or, like you was just saying a second ago, I've done that too.
Put it over the snell, but you probably safer to heat it up with a hairdryer. Put it over the snell. But
no, you can actually do it with the cigarette lighter. I have one somewhere here that I did. I'm making my bobbers and stuff, but there's where it's shrink wrapped right over top of the line, over the snell.
That's what I was thinking.
And then it can't pull apart. And that Arbor Freight, that little box of heat shrink tubes, cost me all of
They're
$3.
rough around the edges. What do you mean, Cameron? He said he thought about doing that with whisker sticker hooks because they're rough around the edges.
Yep.
They probably got some kind of like a burr or a sharp like divot in the shank of the hook right up by the eye.
Yep. And by putting that shrink wrap right up tight to the eye like that, it takes that roughness away. And on some of the bigger hooks, you got that little slit between there that's not welded on the eye. It actually covers that so the line can't pull between there either.
Yeah, see, most of the time, I still tie straight to the hook anyway. But that's just because I still haven't mastered the snell yet. But
the snell is about the simplest thing there is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got any line laying here or not right now.
Right where the eye closes. Sharp nut. Yeah, okay, I got you. So, yeah, when you do the snell, that can actually rub against that where it's pressed together and cut your line, can't it?
Yeah.
I got you.
I actually do have some leader line here that's pre-cut.
27. Can we break a record? What's the record? 30 something. Well, doubtful then. That Dodson
As
guy's
far as
by.
snelling a hook, Willie, this is how simple that is. Run your line through the eye, pinch it up against it, wrap it around 9 to 10 times. Run it through the top side of the eye, back through, and just pull it tight.
Hell yeah.
There she is, all snelled.
Do you have to wrap it that many times? Because I only make my knots 6 wraps.
I usually wrap it 9 to 10 times over top of after I pinch it to my
Yeah, I used to buy the Eagle Claw snell. That seems about right for them too.
Then you can clip that little tag down. And then if you don't trust your knot, like I say, just little piece of a shrink tube over top that, heat it up, and it's not going nowhere.
Right. I won't Stellio hooks with anything less than 60. They're that bad on the eye compared to Gamakatsu. I'll just stick with my Gamakatsus then.
Cameron, once you put that shrink tube on there, you can go ahead and snell them down to 30, 40, 50.
Yeah, I love my Gamakatsu hooks though.
Catfishing, I usually run 30-pound test on my reels, and then I'll run a 25-pound leader. That way, if I'm losing anything, I get hung up. It's usually just the hook.
Right.
And then on my heavier stuff, for like flathead and sturgeon up here, we don't have the blues up here. I run 85-pound test on my other rods and 50-pound leader. Well, I'm not going to post my own link, but if somebody wants to post it,
I could post it, but I'm not in chat.
I should be able to. Give me a second. I'm on my shit phone, so it might take me a second.
God. I get a lot of prayers for this channel. I can see why now.
Right? Facts, brother. 30-pound main and 60-pound leader. Shark rod has 100-pound braid with a 120-pound leader. Nice.
See, now that's what I don't get is why would you run 30-pound main and then a 60-pound leader? Because when you cast out there, you snag up, you're going to break that 30-pound leader, lose half the line that you got on your spool, along with everything out there.
Yeah, but the 50-pound fish ain't gonna break my 20-pound leader with his teeth either. He's not gonna break my 40-pound leader.
So I've always done just the opposite. I'll run heavier main line to a lighter leader. That way, if I snap off out there getting snagged, I'm just losing that damn hook.
Yeah, and the first thing the fish is going to break is going to be that leader too.
No, it ain't.
Here's the thing: is I always wondered why everybody was running a lighter main line with a heavier leader. And
Always have, always will.
The answer that I found out was the heavier main line is for structure, rocks, trees, shit like that that's under the water, because it's a lot more abrasion resistant. If you're in an area where, like, I've got a lot of sandy bottom up on the river, they actually suggest you use a heavier main line with a lighter leader line.
Mm. Me, I'd rather lose my hook than my whole rig.
Exactly.
Well, Cameron done had it.
And when I'm fishing channel cats, it's usually in the small rivers, so.
Ace, you weren't kidding. God does love you. He shared your link.
Yeah.
No shit. Check that out. That even shocks me. He probably figures you need help, though, if he sees you over here this much.
God, what's that say for me then?
So I said, I run two different setups. You know, I'll run the 30 with 25 for channel cat, and then I run the 65 and 85 for with 50-pound leader for flatheads, so and sturgeon. So
Right, Troy?
I don't
lost
lose
too many
many
fish
fish.
doing that.
That's bad.
I used to run 25 and 25. Leader in line the same, and I lost too many fish doing that too.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out why Troy said Chad. I did not see Chad come in here.
I don't see it.
I don't see no Chad.
Huh.
You talking about?
Troy, are you drinking again?
Jeffrey.
What's up, Jeffrey? Oh, okay. Polar Bear's Chad. I got you. I did not know your name.
My bad. I apologize. Nice to meet you, Chad.
I've talked to Polar Bear in several live feeds, both US and UK, and never knew his name was Chad.
This is crazy shit. My list did not show, but I am subbed. Hmm?
So he didn't get a notification.
You didn't get a notification? Is that what you're
I told
saying?
him on the group chat that was like,
When doesn't Willie have the munchies?
It's true.
And Polar, you don't have to worry about being confused. There's like 20 of us mics.
Confused with the other one. If it's the other one I'm thinking of, I don't like him anyway. So I'll never do that to you, Polar Bear.
Fishing with the Chad?
Yep. That one.
So that's who I thought Troy was talking about.
Yeah, he ain't gonna come in this live stream. He's another one to fucking judge me.
What's
Yep,
up,
I'm white trash. I wasn't worthy of their fucking channel.
My truth didn't get a notification either.
Damn.
He just happened to be. He just happened to look and see that he was there.
Damn. That's shitty. Then maybe YouTube didn't like my title.
There's a good guy. Oh, a couple of them.
Jeremy, what's up, brother?
Steve and Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy's here too.
Jeremy Albritton, what's up? Doing all right, doing all right. Got some fish today. That always makes me feel good. About fishing with the Chad, I don't know what it's about. Oh, I mean, yeah, he didn't do anything to anybody or anything like everybody else has. He just basically made it clear to me that me and her wasn't good enough to fish on his fucking channel. Fuck him. It's just how I feel about it. You know? I'm brutally fucking honest, man. When you judge me and you fucking become a hypocrite like that and, you know, basically just snub me like I was fucking white trash. And
right.
Fuck.
Jeremy,
I know I'm white trash and I'm proud of it.
Jeremy,
I was born white trash and I'm gonna die white trash.
Got 23 crappie the other day and I've still got all 9 jigs.
Did you get it on video, Ace?
No.
Then it don't count.
Yep. I got them anyway. And my stomach sure loved them, but
if it's not on video, it don't matter.
Where I went, I couldn't get any signal, so I didn't go live. And I don't
record video.
I don't believe in recording and putting up a fucking video. If I'm going to do it, it's going to be live.
We can tell.
It's not going to be it's not going to be edited or nothing. None of that fake shit where I'm getting fish after fish. You're going to see that 20, 30 minutes between.
Yep.
Besides, I don't know my way around editing shit enough to even think of editing a video.
What do you mean? You're a goddamn computer whiz, Ace.
I wish. I put that son of a bitch together, but Ram Outlet actually did all the programming on it to get it running.
Exactly, Jeffrey. He said, I don't edit shit. Right. I don't edit much. There's a lot of my shit there ain't no edits.
Basically, the only editing we do is our
intro and outro.
Yeah.
Yep. Hell, my last that first
I ain't even figured out how the hell to do that intro and outro shit yet.
I got a free app on my phone that does all that shit.
Well, I know this ain't going to give you a copyright because it's non-copyright, but where the hell is it?
I'm the skunk king.
I thought I saved it. Maybe I didn't.
Gotta start a fishing challenge or meet and greet. Well, me and Mike have a little difficulty in that. It's called no transportation.
Well,
we
I
can't.
still got.
You can come meet me, but I can't come meet you.
Right. No, I still have that collab coming up May 15th and 16th. Me, JV, John and Michael Murillo, and I think Mike Humphrey's going to come up.
Biggest thing I caught today was 8 pounds, Jeremy. Got an 8.9 pound channel cat.
Every time I can pause and record.
Pause, record, upload is all you got to do. Sounds like a big circle jerk.
Well, I don't know who else is going to be showing up with the Murillos. I mean, Michael Murillo said something about.
I got time. It's clear to see from up here.
I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's what I want on my intro.
I thought you were trying to put me to sleep.
Yeah, Jeremy, I caught 2. We was out there for. I fished for 7.5 hours. Mike was there for over 8. Yeah, and it was like in the first hour and a half, I caught a 3 pound, and it looks even smaller when I looked at it on replay. And then I caught it. I didn't weigh the first one. We said about 3 or 4 pounds, and then the second one I weighed the net, zeroed the scale out, and then put the fish in the net. It was 8.9 exactly.
See, I was smart enough. I was able to get that downloaded to my desktop, but I ain't figured out how to get it on StreamYard to start playing before videos come up.
No, you're good, Polar Bear. I know you're just.
That's why I just use my phone. I can't do shit on the laptop. I can't do shit on the computer. That's why I do everything on my phone. Now, see, if you can get that uploaded to your phone, it's easy as hell to use UCut if you got an Android phone anyway.
It's a straight talk piece of crap.
Steve was telling you to put that.
Can you get Google Play apps on it?
Yeah.
Well, then you can get UCut. And UCut is easy as hell, dude. If you got music in your phone, that's how I keep putting up church on all my shit. That's my ringtones that I downloaded from Zedge ringtones and wallpapers. That's my ringtones when I put up church on every video.
Yes, Jeremy, iMovie.
And I'm getting away with it because I'm keeping it short. It's like 5 seconds. All you hear is hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. He ignored it. What I ignored? Or either. But I have access to one. I'm saving money to buy a van, truck, or very small RV. Yeah, I'd love to have a little RV. What I ignore here, Dobson, put the hat back on. You look better with some hair. Hey, for the longest time when I was going live getting monetized, people thought this was my hair. Until I moved my hat, they thought this was actually my hair.
Sabrina, 2 blocks down from me, they've got a little Toyota camper. And I think they're only asking $600 for it. It looks really nice. Runs really good.
Major Ugly, what's up? How you doing, brother? What are you talking about? iMovies. Yeah, I don't have iMovies, so I don't have an iPhone. But UCut works great on my Galaxy. And I can still do stuff on UCut she can't do on iMovie, but she can also do things on iMovie that I can't do on UCut. Like we ain't never figured out how to put music on yours, did we? Well, yeah, we did. Because we had to mess with it that one time because
Yeah, I think I just have to my
but when feedback made your intro, we put music in your other intro.
Wait, I think
yeah.
we did that on yours.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because that's when you put one there that wasn't on my entry.
Been doing all right. Went fishing today. Well, yesterday now. Else I missed one already.
Hey,
Yeah,
we
we
haven't
went
slept yet.
fishing
It's still
yesterday.
today.
You what?
I said I haven't slept yet, so that was still today.
That was still today. Yeah, that's how I usually.
I ain't the only one that thinks
Yeah, that's how we usually do it too. We didn't get to sleep yet. It's still today.
And technically, it's only 11:43. It is still today.
For you, it's 12:43 for me.
Well, I told you to set your damn clocks back an hour. You'd have the right time.
Yeah, then I'd have everything screwed up. And I would have been up there today waiting on you for an hour.
Well, then you could have started the live without me.
No, I couldn't because we was going live on your channel. Jeffrey said 9:43 p.m. I win.
I ordered a bunch of them rubber beads and rattles from Lee a while back. And then got these in yesterday, so I'm going to start tying my leaders up peg floats. Found them on Amazon, 50 of them for $8.
That'd be awesome, Troy. How many we got?
Troy, what'd you do to get pinned down from the doctor?
Just gave us 30. I probably forgot to hit it with the other one. Probably COVID. You can fish with COVID. Right?
Hey, there's always social distancing and fishing.
Yeah, whatever that shit me and her had a couple years back, man, I couldn't fish with that. From what I'm hearing, you ain't gonna be able to fish with the second COVID shot of the so-called vaccine.
What colors?
What collars does everyone else run? Collars of what? Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek, squad. Church. Been getting lightheaded and falling out. They made me take a 6-week leave from work. Damn. Oh, I'd have been fishing already.
Willie gets lightheaded 2 or 3 times a day.
More than that if I can. Speaking of. Damn. I have to here in a minute. I worked with COVID, so I know you can fish with it.
I run a pink jig head, white body, curly tail for crappie. What colors does everyone else run? Well, I tell you what, there, Jeffrey, you can't get any better than the pink jig, the white body, and the pink tail.
I go by water clarity, water temperature. But when the water's warm, I love a white grub tail or white twister tail with pink jig head.
I tell you what, up here, that's catfish or crappie candy there. They can't resist that pink, white, and pink.
I've always used
Red,
brown,
pink,
orange, and yellow.
And Jeremy, that was just in here, he actually made these here for me.
All Britain made those?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's what I said. I always use brown, orange, and yellow.
Yeah, I like yellow too, but I still like white better. When I was younger, man, I remember having a couple awesome trips with yellow, but
I've been keeping them in the same bag, but he's made me a few different ones. There's a chartreuse in here, and
if I'm fishing muddy type water or real murky water, I'm first thing I grab is a pink jig head and white bottom.
That white and pink up here, you can't beat that.
And Jeremy said, gotta have black chartreuse down here.
I tell you what, just from looking at these jigs, that boy can tie it.
Testing me for everything. Oh.
Yeah, I asked him if he had vertigo.
Been using a red, white chartreuse. Yeah, that should work.
I wouldn't be surprised here in the near future to see Jeremy tying up a bunch. And he's probably going to be asking for like $2.53 for a pack of 3.
Well, that's
couple bucks for shipping. And I mean, you got yourself some really nice jigs.
Jeffrey said we used to run pink and chartreuse or yellow and chartreuse.
Chartreuse. What is chartreuse?
Chartreuse is a yellow.
That's how you're saying it right. I'm saying what color is it? What's it look like? Chartreuse. Is that like green?
It's like a yellow, greenish yellow.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. Because I got some worms I ordered from Bass Pro last year. Zoom bait or something, and they're motor oil chartreuse. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah.
Jeremy said I highlighted green. See ya. I'll break green.
Yeah, then in that case, I like chartreuse too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man.
Riddle.
Riddle.
What's that? Oh, just had to tear down a friggin' piece of shit again. You know. Now we're just having a normal Dobson live stream. Talk about fishing and sucking pickles and God and, you know, all that light stuff.
Dan Ron is here too.
Zanron, what's up? Yeah, it's been a while. Where you been? You been depressed and not been here? You been getting more pussy and been avoiding us?
But back to these, Willie. I'll send them to you on the first. These bobbers.
Hell yeah.
And I gotta send LT and baby girl hers on the first too.
Hell yeah.
So I think to save on shipping, I'm gonna probably send them either straight to you or straight to her, and then she can give you a year or two.
Either way.
Put them all in one package because they're right down there next to you. And then I got that net for you too. Got that net for you too to send you.
Oh yeah.
We'll catch you later, Troy.
Good night, Troy.
Not Troy.
Polar Bear said, riddle me this. Who's afraid of the big black bat?
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat?
Yep, you actually did there, Jeremy. They don't show up too good on camera for some reason. You actually sent me 3 of them.
What's that? Since you're one of those twisted two-tones.
But that's pink and white twisted together up there on the body.
Oh yeah, I see it.
All right, and then here is he's done one in
I watched him make one of them.
Black and white too.
He just made one of those on a live stream yesterday or something.
That's cool.
Not Rex.
And then one of them I actually had to retie because the thread came loose on it. So, and I didn't have any of the same color thread, so I wound up having to retie it. Shit, I gotta.
Hell yeah, Jeffrey.
Wound up having to retie it with green thread, but this one's sort of a green and white.
Hell yeah.
You can see how I retied it up here.
Yep.
But I actually like these. He sent them to me in a little bag. So I just shoved that in my damn shirt pocket, grab my rod and go down to the pond. That's all I take with me. Like I say, in the stringer, I come home with 22 crappie the other day with them.
Yeah, you can't see his chair, Polar Bear?
How did you guess that one? Monitor 1, which I do most of my gaming on. And then over on You can see the center strip there. Monitor 2 is where my team speak and everything else goes to.
Yeah, these look badass, Jeremy. You start selling those, let me know, man.
He does a hell of a good job on them jigs, I'll tell you that. And you can't beat the Stealth 440 gaming headset. I mean, it's totally wireless, no wires here hanging anywhere, just the mic.
I get out of the jig table drinking, I forget a lot. Oh, I see what it said. My bad, I may not have put head cement on it. I get out of the jig table drinking and I forget a lot.
I thought it said head comment the first time I read it. I had to read it twice.
Head comment.
Yeah. When they put head cement.
You made me feel kind of like a female there for a little bit, Jeremy, because I had to walk in and ladies' nail polish section and get hard as nails, but
I get in there all the time, get my paint from my barbers.
Normally I go over to Fleet Farm and I get shit like this. Just dip the lead jigs into it.
Yep, there's paint from my barbers right there.
But they were out of pink, so I tried this green crap, and they don't like the green jigs at all for some reason.
Sounds like me smoking.
Jeremy said it. There you go. Sally Hansen is the best. That's the fingernail polish.
Yep. Yep, makes my barbers look good, baby. Yes, she does.
No, I don't buy the bobbers anymore. I just make them.
Oh
yeah.
They got the leader in there, and on some of them, and the other ones I tie leaders right to the swivel. And this last bunch I made, I just ran the leader right in it.
Yep.
Phew, shit.
Now, when you tie up your hook and leader to hook onto the end of this, you can go longer.
I've had a couple of them Patriot bobbers. I think they're Patriot bobbers that haven't sent me. I've been carrying them with me, but I haven't tested them to see what kind of weight they can hold up. I figure you can probably put about 3 ounces on them, can't you?
Oh, you could put probably 6 ounces on them and float it. It's pool noodle, so. And then you can cut them whatever the hell length you want. I mean, you can make them even longer and cut them off. But
right.
The main thing you want to do is, I mean, it's $1 for that, and you can buy a 10-foot of a 1/2-inch PVC pipe.
Yep.
And I usually just cut them 2.5 inches, cut my PVC pipe 2.5 inches, and then I'll drill a small hole. And then what I'm doing is using pieces of clothesline. And I run that through, bend it over, and then I'll pull the other side back out. Put my swivel in there with my leader, or just a swivel. Run that through, bend it back down against that, slide it down in there with the Gorilla Glue to hold it in. But on a lot of them, before I started using the leader, I'd just shove the leader line up, tie it through the bottom of the leader, and then put them on so it hung down. Like these right here. It's just tied right straight to that swivel. Then I got to thinking by using the leaders. You can buy a pack of these leaders on Amazon for like $12. And you get 30 of them. So.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can make your leader line however long you want it. What makes them nice is you just roll everything up.
Yep. I roll everything up all the time anyway.
Stick your hook right in it. You shove it in your pack, and you're ready to go. And like these right here. The leader line, and then it's got the leader on there already. And it all just wraps right around the bobber. All you got to do is tie it to your line and cast her out there.
Yep.
All right, brother. I think I'm gonna hop out of here. I'm starting to space out.
It looks like he's ready to fall asleep.
You've been spaced out all your life. You can hang.
That was a long trip, though. That shit takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, it does.
I know.
I'll be in chat.
All
right,
we'll
brother.
catch you later, Mike.
Later, guys.
But now on these, what I use for night fishing, Willie, you go to the dollar store and you buy them glow stick bracelets for kids.
I've been using those for years.
You shove it down in on each side, and when you break it, it lights right up.
See, look, you know the holders that those come with? I split them, put black tape around them, and all my bobbers are already set up. All I gotta do is slide that bracelet in there, crack it, and slide it in there, and cast out. I've been using those for years, man.
Now, another nice thing about the pool noodle, too, is if you just cut yourself a nice chunk and then split it on a lot of your rods. I noticed you doing it today, which is a bad thing to do. You shove your rods in that damn bag, and your rod's getting beat to hell all the time. You're going to end up snapping them tips because what happens is that weight keeps slapping against your rod.
Yeah.
So if you split one of them pool noodles and wrap it around your rod with that weight inside there, it compresses that so it can't slop around and bang the shit out of the rod.
What I usually do is I've got rubber bands on my handles, and what I usually do is put a rubber band there to hold the tip and the sinker from moving.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I normally do.
Otherwise, some noodles work really good for that too. And then another nice thing is if you split it, like I say, and you cut yourself about a 8-inch piece, your rod goes in the water. The noodle will also help float your rod so you can get your rod back instead of it going to the bottom.
Yeah, I learned that from kayak catfish. Because I noticed he had that had the noodles on his poles. It almost looked like pipe insulation he was using, but
that's what it was black pipe insulation he uses.
Yeah, and so I commented on one of them, and I was like, "Hey man, do you have that foam on your rods in case they get pulled overboard?" And he said, "That's exactly what it's for."
Yep.
Which makes perfect sense. Oh, I'm already fucking pissed off about one of my pink rods. You know the rubber boot that's in the bottom of the top half?
Pulled out on you?
Yeah, it's down in the bottom half of the rod on one of them.
Well, a lot of times you can take a hot air gun and you can actually heat up that butt cap and slide it off, and that'll fall out. You can gorilla glue it back into the top half, gorilla glue the butt cap back on.
Yeah, I've done that before. There's another way I used to do too, though. I'm gonna try it probably.
Well, if you suck like a Hoover, you can actually put that bottom half in your mouth and suck it up into your mouth.
Yeah, but I'll probably take a magnetic screwdriver and put a small screw on it and go down and try to screw it into the rubber and pop it out. Mm-hmm. Well, that ain't gonna do nothing. I'd still have to hook something fucking screw.
But the easiest way is just, like I say, a heat gun and
All
heat
right,
that
Sabrina,
bottom butt
thanks
cap
for hanging
up.
out.
Heat up that butt cap and that'll pop right off. You should go and get that paracord for them rods. I seen some of it up at Walmart the other day. It was actually pink and black, and they had some pink and white.
Yeah, it's got to be pink. It ain't going on them roads.
You can actually paracord the handles. They turn out pretty nice.
Right. I probably ought to just stick with pink and white since that's what the rod is.
Mm-hmm.
Except Walmart had it.
Yep.
Where is the paracord in Walmart?
Back in tools.
Okay.
You know where I told you to find the lights?
Yep.
It's usually just down from the lights. Shit, I can't get to the box, but this is something else Walmart just got in a shitload of.
Ring lights?
Yep.
Yep.
And they mount right to your tripod. And then they've got the little remote, and you can plug them right into your regular phone charger or light or whatever.
Also, it is rechargeable?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
These here run on power all the time, so they'll run off the lights and the chargers.
Yeah.
I
also, you can't charge them up. They have to be plugged in?
They have to be plugged in all the time, yeah.
Okay. How much was that?
$20, $19.99.
Oh, yeah.
I had a light here, but I'm not sure where I put it.
Yeah, I tried out that light last night the other night back to Reservoir.
Pretty nice, aren't they?
I couldn't find the same one you got. Mine's red and black. Called.
Yep, yours is red and black like that box I showed you. Because the yellow ones I have are actually from Arbor Freight. But they're the same. They're the same exact light.
I see. Yeah, it's called Tough something or something. Hyper Tough.
Yeah,
Hyper Tough.
I've got the box way back over there where I can't get to it right now, but 1,200 looms.
How's it work? Do you use that outdoor, Jeremy, or just for videos? So he's got the smaller one, but hell, if that one there's only $20. What lumens is it?
This one here is a 10-inch. It comes with the swivel mount. It also comes with a where'd I put it? A small ass tripod, but that phone tripod that I showed you that I have, that you've got the exact same one.
Yeah,
that's what I've been putting it on. This on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see that light I got, that light I got, it won't hook to a tripod either.
No, but if you shit, and I don't know if I got one here. Oh yeah, I do. You can go over to
fishing trips at night.
Your hardware store, Willie, and they have what's called a plow bolt. But they're the small ones. They've got the flat top.
Yeah.
All right.
Got the square so it don't turn.
It's got a square in it. But what I did on mine was in the handle. I drilled a hole through the handle. All right. And then I bought the coupler nut. So that when this is all screwed down and the handle's up in here, this coupler nut actually screws to the top of the tripod. So then that light is sitting on the tripod.
Oh, I see.
See if I can find that damn light. I know it's here
Your ring
somewhere.
light's only 4 inches wide and it works or not. Clamp it to my trolling motor mount. Huh. Bright as hell.
But the handle itself right here, okay? You just drill a hole dead center of that, damn it, that handle anyway, and put that through it.
Well, see, that's the thing. There's already a handle. There's already a hole in mine in the
All right,
handle.
but if that little bolt will run right through that hole and right down on it. Because this one here, I've actually got to drill a hole in this handle now because on the bottom of this one, it used to have a mount bracket right here that actually busted off.
Yeah.
You can see by my thumb there, or finger, there's a piece of it where it broke off from. But it actually screwed right to the stand. That little carriage bolt I just showed you will actually go right through that hole in the handle of that one.
Oh, shit. Ugh. Yeah, it does look like yours, except the yellow parts is, well, there's no collar on the handle on this, but.
No, I can run out to the truck and actually get them lights.
This one's got 3 settings: bright, dim, and flashing.
Yep.
There's flashing. There's bright. There's dim. That's after it's been charging the phone all day back here. Still proud as hell. Similar to that.
My light must have died.
Jeremy said Nebo or Nebo makes a badass work light like that. Or makes a badass work light similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put this on my rods the other night back here at the reservoir when it was pitch black, and they look good. They did. And what I liked about it, and it's also got the charging port. Like I said, I used it today. I didn't need it in daylight, but I was charging my phone off of it. But you can take this and stand it up any angle you need, you know.
And these lights will brighten way up and they'll dim way down.
Oh yeah.
You can't see the color change, but I'm actually changing
So how
color
many levels?
now.
Yeah, how many levels is on the dimmers? Yeah, I can see it changing colors actually. I've seen purple, orange, green, red. Wow, check that one out. That's nifty.
Like I say, they're $20 at Walmart.
Yeah, this was $20 here, Jeremy. This is $20 at Walmart here, 1988 or something like that.
Oh,
and it, like I said, it just charged the phone for like 5 hours back here, and well, at least 4 hours back here, and it's still bright as hell. It'll take forever to charge it back up, but
it actually doesn't take that long to recharge them.
This one does. When I first got it, I plugged it in, and it was done charging in just like a few minutes. And then when I used it the other night back here, and I charged it up last night for today, it took forever.
Shit, I
I
can't
had
reach it.
I had to leave it plugged in when I went to bed. I
Oh.
had to leave it plugged in when I went to bed because it wouldn't get done. Yeah, how much is that one you were talking about, Jeremy? The one you said Nebo or Nebo mix, similar to that. I can't remember if this thing tells us what the charge amount is. Just says 5-volt DC, 1 amp.
Right there, Willie.
Yep, that's it. That's what yours came in, but yours is yellow.
No, two of mine are like this, the Hyper Tough.
Oh, okay.
And the yellow ones are actually at Arbor Freight.
Yeah. I got you. We got an Arbor Freight like Chillicothe or somewhere, but we can't get there.
I think at Arbor Freight they're $30, and the Walmart ones are the same exact thing as the Arbor Freight for $19.
20. Yeah. Yeah, I'll stick to Walmart. I think I'm gonna get at least one more, probably 2 more of these.
What I would suggest is have 4 of them in total. Run 2 when they die out.
40.
When them 2 die out, then run the second 2.
Right. 2 lights on it. I think 2,000 lumens. Frustration. What's up? Just woke up. I came home, ate, went live. God, that's bright. Oh. This one here is 1,200, right, Ace? These are 1,200 lumen.
Yeah, 1,200 looms.
Yeah. And I really didn't think that was going to be enough, man.
Yeah,
it lit up the rods back here. Yeah. It lit up the rods back here.
Or high, medium.
Yeah.
I actually like that strobe.
Me too.
And then they make them where they've got a red and blue strobe too on some of the other newer ones that are out.
Huh.
But we can't use them up here.
What? Red and blue?
Yeah, the ones that flash red and blue. If we're caught using them up here, it's imitating a freaking police officer. They can fine you.
Probably is everywhere. $6:15 a.m. You in the UK? I know where you at. Yeah,
hey,
you across
John,
the
how
pond
you
there.
doing?
You 5 hours ahead of me, so you across the pond. Because everybody in America is behind me. We East Coast.
If you guys ain't sub to Fishing Frustration, sub to him. He's a good guy. Been watching his lives for a while now.
New Mexico construction workers can use red and blue, but not white, but not with white. Construction is allowed to use red and blue lights, but not with white in New Mexico. Wow. Don't your police cars have red and blue? But they have the white too? So as long as they don't use the white, they're okay. I just tell people I was a construction worker and put red and blue lights on my vehicle. Oh, that's serious. Jeremy said, bless you. Was that you again?
Yep.
I think he was my first UK channel. Well, I'm just going to have to grab him up. But drop his link. We can't sub to him for ain't no link. Ace. Fuck Ace.
I can't drop
Tell
his
us
link
sub
because
to
I'm
him.
in here.
Tell us to sub and he don't even drop his link. Ray's got it. Hang on. Oh, Catfish Cameron done dropped it. I'm pretty sure I'm already subbed, but nope, I wasn't either. I must be subbed with Hillbilly and I wasn't with Dobson. Well, we got you with both now.
There we go.
But see, can somebody drop well, hell, Jeremy, drop your link. I don't know if I got you with Dobson either. I want to make sure of it. I know I got you with Hillbilly. I got a lot of new, more realer people with Hillbilly. I'd like to bring them over to Dobson too.
We're
I'm
talking
East
about
Coast. What we
fishing
talking about? We talking
frustrations
about
and
times.
Jeremy, Sunfish Assassin. If you don't have them, pick them up. They're a couple of good guys.
Well, somebody just sent some money. I'm not sure who it was. How much? $6.51. It's an odd number. I'm thinking somebody might have sent $5 from the UK.
Fishing frustration just said
There it is.
$6.51
Fishing
USD to
frustration.
Maria
What it was.
Dobson.
Fishing frustrations. Thank you, brother. That's awesome. Some fish assassins back in the house. Yeah, I did. Yep, I didn't have him with Dobson. We got you with both now. It took me 480. It was 481. Man, if I'd have knew that shit, dude, I could have tried to get you to 500 earlier, dude. When I had all them people in here and I was just ranting and raving, going off about douchebag. I apologize about that, Jeremy. Well, actually, was he even in here that early? Was he here
No,
when?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, yeah. I think he came in after the storm died down.
Here we said, how did I not have them?
We'll get you there. Give me a couple days. We'll get you there. I guess all I gotta do is find somebody else to get pissed off at, and then I can get people in here. They like this side of me, don't they? I like this side of me too. I can't say much. I like being real and hating on fakes. I love it. Makes my day.
I take a lot of crap from people, but when they push me like that boy did, I mean, that's just going too far.
Yep. Yep. You can only, that's what I said. You know, that's why I put it that way. You can only push the button so many times before the bomb goes off.
Okay, I'm back. Had to get some fruity pebbles. Mike, you are fruity. You didn't need them pebbles.
Quit eating your fish bait, Mike.
Yeah,
Did you ever
that's
use any of that today,
that's
Mike?
carp bait.
Did you ever get? He had some mixed up for bait. He had fruity pebbles, oats, fruity pebbles, and Captain Crunch peanut butter. He made me hungry when he was telling me what it was.
Now, if I remember right, Fishing Frustration's actual name is John, and he's a good guy.
Oh yeah.
I've been watching his lives now for about a month.
Yeah, some fish tore him up today. Caught a lot more than I did. I caught 2. But one
Yeah,
of
but
them I caught could have ate most of what he caught. So
Sunfish wasn't showing that little bucket he was fishing out of that was behind him on the bank.
that had all the bluegill in
Yeah,
it.
he slayed him today.
Polar Bear's now 38 subscribers. Yeah, he's tearing them up. 150 to 200 in 5 hours.
Yeah. We're gonna have to hire him to catch us bait for catfishing.
Right? That's exactly what I was thinking. I'll tell you what, guys used to do that to me out there at Moore Acres. I was 12. Mom bought a season pass out there at the Pay Lake, put a camper out there, and as soon as I was out of school, that's where we went, and that's where we stayed. And them guys out there, they got where they give me a quarter for every bluegill I catch.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they after a while, they's like, all right, there, just go catch us 10 bluegills, and that's all we need. Because they was having to give me 20s and 25s and 30s because they'd say they told me a quarter for every bluegill, dude. I loaded the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That'd be awesome. Right, Polar Bear? That'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be cool, Sunfish, for real. Yeah, I remember when you told me how many you caught. I said, how many did you keep for bait? Y'all use some of them for bait.
Mm-hmm.
I legally, cause bit was private, because it was private fish with a live bass. Sunfish, I don't know how your state is, man, but I have recently found out in Ohio that any fish caught on a line and a hook and is within the size regulations of the body of water you're fishing, you can use it for bait. It doesn't matter if it's a bass or a crappie or a smallmouth, largemouth. it doesn't matter. If I'm, but like here's the example of what I mean, what all that means. If I'm fishing at Deer Creek Lake, a crappie has to be 9 inches to keep it at Deer Creek Lake. So in order for me to catch a crappie at Deer Creek and use it for bait, it has to be 9 inches. For me to take a crappie to Deer Creek for bait, it has to be 9 inches. Or, I would get a fine. But back here at the reservoir and at the park, where I do a lot of fishing, there is no size limit. So as long as I catch it on a hook, I can use it for bait.
Here we can't transfer fish from one body of water to the next to use as bait, which sucks. But then, like you were just saying, it has to be the 9 inches. You can't use the head from that fish to catch other fish.
Exactly.
You can only cut the fillets off because you got to keep it from tail to head so that you can show that fish was legal length.
Yep. Which is stupid because, you can look at the head of a 9-inch crappie and know that was a 9-inch crappie. But we know how the game wardens would act. We know.
Oh my God.
Hmm?
George.
Who's George, Mike?
Yeah, which one's George?
Yeah, private ponds and also I fished with bass for bait for years. Sunfish because I fished Pay Lakes since I was 10 years old with my mom. And Pay Lake, you can use anything you want for bait.
Good night, George or Jeremy.
I am George. Well, now you ain't blue.
He's yes, he is. Wow.
Ohio, you can we're only allowed 2 rods in Ohio, but we're allowed 3 hooks on each rod in Ohio. We're allowed up to 3 hooks per rod, but we're only allowed 2 rods. I really wish they'd give us a 3rd rod. It just gives us the opportunity to buy one, but we don't even have that.
Sucks here is we've got that 1 hook per rod, so we can't run double or triple hooks on one line. We 1 hook, 1 rod, but we can use
we can run triple hooks, but
we can use 3 rods.
Yeah. See, that's still messed up. You can throw out 1 more pole than I can, but I can throw out 6 hooks, and you can only throw out 3.
Yeah. And if I've only got 1 rod with me, like say crappie fishing, I can't tie 3 jigs. I can only use 1 damn jig.
Wow. Yeah, when you go down here to Deer Creek, man,
line.
every one of them guys fishing saw guy have 3 hooks on the line, throwing 3 jigs, and I'll have 3 minnows or three night crawlers or whatever, or I'll have a jig and a night crawler and a minnow or waxworm minnow jig. Yep, smorgasbord out here, baby.
I'm
That's probably why it's so
from
hard to find
Illinois.
fish.
We could always do that down there, but once we moved up here with their laws up here, we got busted a few
Mike's
times.
allowed 3 rods, and he can put 2 hooks.
Yeah.
Did you have to pay for that 3rd rod, though, Mike? We was talking about that earlier. Or did the regular license come with 3 rods? But 3 rods, 2 hooks, that's still the same amount of hooks I can cast out, 6 hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, $14 for his 3rd rod. See, so he only actually gets 2 with the license, and then he paid another $14 to be able to fish with that 3rd rod. No restrictions on rods in Georgia except trout. Huh.
So you can only have so many.
Well, my license with the trout stamp cost me $15. License is
Yeah, I
$5.
heard somebody say that earlier too. The trout stamp.
That damn trout stamp cost me $10.
That sounds ridiculous.
Sturgeon, you used to get a inland tag and you'd get a boundary water tag for free. In the last 20 some years now, that's been $25 for an inland and $25 for a boundary.
And Mike just caught like 7 of them out of the Missouri River, just because.
I caught a 12-footer, 225 pounds. And it was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Mike's same way. He's got to buy a stamp to fish for trout. That's just dumber than hell, dude. How did we let America turn into this, y'all?
It's like my grandpa's old sign. My grandfather used to run a bait shop, and he quit that, and he brought the sign home. And he had it hanging in his living room on the wall for years. That sign read, "What the Lord giveth, the DNR taketh away."
Yep.
Yeah, you should hear the prices of the license that Jeffrey has to buy.
Yeah.
I can imagine over there. It's not cheap.
Oh, dude, California. I haven't heard nothing compared to fucking California, dude. Oh my God. I would just have to fish illegal and shoot the game warden. I mean, I wouldn't do it. There's no way in hell I would pay what they got to pay to fish.
Well, California, you can get away with that. I mean, they got shark out there, so cut bait works good.
Right.
Ain't my fault he fell in pieces.
All right, Jeffrey. Good night, brother. $56. And that's just regular license. If he wants to fish saltwater and freshwater, he has to buy another license. If he wants to fish for certain species, he has to buy another license. If he wants to fish below a certain point of the coast, he has to buy another license. Yeah. Dude, when it breaks down, if he wanted to fish the whole state of California, it costs like about $1,000 for all of them. It was bad. It was bad.
I came from a family of poachers, hate to say it, but there were 10 of us, mom and dad, and 8 kids, so. We almost got nailed one night. We were out poaching deer, and we had a 66 Plymouth Satellite. Remember how they had the square fenders?
Yep.
Dad had a hole cut through. You open up the glove box, and you could actually shove the 30-06 right up into the fender. It was enclosed by putting it through the glove compartment. We were out one night. We actually dropped 3 deer, one right after the next. And I just got the gun shoved up in there. The damn game warden come up behind us, lights just a flash, and trying their damnedest to bust us for dropping them deer, but they couldn't find the gun.
Hell yeah.
Dad turns around, he says, "Well, where'd that happen?" They told him right behind you. He asked them, "Well, can we have the deer seeing how they were poached?" We wound up taking them home. Cost Dad $25 a piece, but they let Dad buy them from them. Or we'd go to the scrapyard.
They still charged him money for those deer.
We'd go to the scrapyard. We'd spend $50 on an old beater take that down the back road and hit one or two and take the car back to the scrapyard and get our money back. Have deer in the freezer.
I think that's what Jeffrey's talking about. He said read this to the group. So whenever you check that now.
Pay your lake or streamed out alteration agreement or cannabis remediation fee. Submit your notification and sales receipt to the CDFW regional. What the hell's that about, Jeffrey? They're charging y'all weed tax now or something?
Outdoors Addiction. How's it going, bud?
Jesse in there? What up, Jesse?
Jesse, what's up? I caught an 8-pound channel cat today. And a 3-pound channel cat. That was it. I had a few. I missed the blue. There was no doubt it was a blue when you heard that clicker. Weed taxes are outrageous in Illinois. I'll believe it. I think that's what Jeffrey showed me.
The fees we can pay, stream, alteration, or can.
We can pay stream, alteration, or canvas. Huh? I'm still confused, Jeffrey. Yard license $25 here, and they last for $365 now. I wish we had the third pole option. Tried to get a free license last year since need help fishing. Told you no. They at least give you a discount? If you need assistance fishing, they're supposed to at least give it to you for like $10 or something. Mike said resident Iowa license $22, third rod is $14. Trout stamp is $14.50. Non-residential $48. Third rod $14. Trout stamp $17.
Non-resident, is that yearly or is that just a 3-day period?
That's a 3-day pass. I about guarantee it. It's worse than that in Ohio for a 3-day.
It is up here too.
Jeffrey said 1-day license,
$17.02 to fish 1 day around Jeffrey, Northern Cali.
Yearly?
Mike said that's yearly.
That ain't too bad.
Well, that ain't bad. Yeah, that ain't bad at all. $48. Come fish there all year.
Got an extra room available there, Mike? I'll come down and show you how to fish.
Right. Ohio non-resident fishing license.
Bear said they told him he needed a cane to walk it.
My bad. I guess ours got a lot cheaper than what they used to be. It's $40 for the year for a non-residential in Ohio, and and that's yearly $40, and a 3-day fishing license is $19. So it's actually cheaper than our fishing license. It used to be outrageous for a 3-day license here. So they changed that.
I like Lyn's reply. I wasn't talking about him. I was just talking about coming down there and showing you how to catch a few more fish.
Ooh. Jeffrey said non-resident.
I don't know if I want to give out all my secrets and tips.
See? Yeah, go get you non-resident in California, Ace. $142.02. That's just crazy. $52.66 is your year license. 1646 second rod. Yeah, that's second rod. So 52.66 in California is for one pole.
I want to move down south in the worst way where them guys are putting 8 and 10 freaking rods out on the back of the boats.
Yeah, I can't even watch those guys.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even do it. It's just sick. Yep. I stopped. I had already quit watching that one douchebag before he went retarded on us. Combat Carl.
I couldn't believe what he did. $20 just to frickin' enter his chat to chat.
Yep. Yep. And I already couldn't stand that dude way before he ever did that. I seen that shit coming a mile away. I mean, I had no idea he was going to go to that extreme of an asshole, but I knew it was coming. Knew something was coming.
I'll have to write out a list one day and send you there, Mike, and give you a few tips. Guaranteed to help you get a lot more.
Wow, really? He said he was tired of people using his stream for social, let's say HR. I got my crack down there at the bottom again. It is social media. I mean, you know, people talk on here. Social hour, I got you. That's what we do when I'm fishing. That's what we do when DMV's fishing.
Huh?
That's what they do when Chunky's fishing. It's fucking social media.
Yeah, that's what it said. Exactly. What you do on social media. And that's what
I forget what I figured it up to. He had all them goddamn people subbing to him. And you figure that out. If every one of them paid that goddamn $20 fee, it was like $96,000 a month he'd be bringing in.
That'd be dead to me.
Buying his freaking boat, his house, his truck, every goddamn thing for him.
Fishing license in Illinois is only $17. Wow. We never even had a $17 fishing license. Ours went from 15 to 19. 15, 19, 25. What ours did over the last 20 years. It's all about the money, money, money.
Don't take me wrong. I like money like everybody else, but I ain't screwing somebody that way just to come in and chat.
Right? Yeah, now see, if I did that because I was so desperate for money, I can understand people talking shit about me. But when I say, hey, y'all, can you donate some money for weed? That's a whole different fucking story. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and it seems like some of y'all actually appreciate the honesty, you know?
I got a PayPal account. I wouldn't mind people donating to that, but like I say, I'm not begging anybody to do shit. I can't even afford
Hey,
to go fishing right now because I don't have the gas.
DMV's got his fucking Cash App up. I don't hear Lynn talking shit about him.
But the minute I put my Cash App down in the bottom in the description, that was the first thing he did. He's just fucking begging for money with that there and having it in his about page. So I just said, screw it. That's why I ain't been going live.
He's there to entertain. Yeah, exactly. Polar Bear just nailed it. Polar Bear just nailed it. He's there to entertain. Yep. Yep. My PayPal's right there in my about section. And it says, plainly stated, if you would like to donate to the channel. If you would like to donate to the channel. It does not say please donate to the channel. It doesn't say I'm begging you to donate to the channel.
Don't even say will you.
It doesn't say will you. It says if you would like to donate to the channel. Here's our PayPal.
He's just started that then, Mike, not long ago because he jumped all over my ass about it.
Oh, I believe it, Mike.
I'll have to leave him a comment and ask him what the hell he's doing, begging for money.
Right.
Same goddamn thing he did to me.
Right outdoors?
Exactly, outdoors addiction. I could care less about the damn money. I'm just here to help other people.
I do have the memberships, man. And there's people that hate on me because I started my memberships up. And I really don't care.
We had people ask us.
You know what my first tier of membership is? It's 99 cents. It's not fucking $20. It's 99 cents. And the members that I've asked so far, you know, what kind of video they would like me to do for members only, and they ain't said shit like they don't want me to do members only or something, you know? They're just glad to be members of my channel. And I'm proud that they are members of my channel. But you don't have to spend $20 to do it.
I donate to people when I can afford to. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it.
But even besides that, not only is the fact that if you do want to get a membership, you can get one for 99 cents. You can come into my chat and talk without being a member.
Well, it's like Mike. I was picking on him the other night. I sent 99 cents one day to his PayPal. He was saying something about his PayPal the other night. So I told him, I says, quit whining. I just sent you another penny, so now you got $1.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
see,
said I didn't do that.
now remember that, Willie. Mike's got $1 on his PayPal, so he can do his membership.
Oh yeah, Polar Bear. All of it's monetized. Have membership. All of it. Some of them don't even have stickers for their members. I can't even use my own member stickers unless I buy a membership for my channel. How
Well,
messed
that
up is
sucks
that?
then, Mike.
It's my channel, and I don't have access to the membership perk.
No.
Yeah, like those. Yep, I can't even use my own membership perks unless I buy a membership for my own channel. Oh shit! I just lied. Wow. Since when did that happen? Like they heard me say it.
You can't mute them.
It don't even shit. It don't have me as a member though.
You've only got one decent sticker though on your thing, Willie.
I know. Only one.
Yeah, that one's
What's wrong
showing
with this one?
that one's showing who the real fisherman is.
What's wrong with that one? I know you were talking about this one.
Yeah, I'm talking about this one right here. Shows who the real fisherman is.
I can't say we can't see him on StreamYard. That's fucked up, man. But it says Maria PB. See, the name of that picture is Maria PB.
And that one I can't see for some reason.
Been fishing lately, Jesse? Warming up any yet?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is he in New Mexico too?
Where's that?
No.
That one right there, we know that Maria caught.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Jesse's Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Is it warming up there yet?
It's starting to warm up pretty decent up here, but the water is temp's still cold.
Can't remember how many members I have to have before I can add stickers. Now after so many members, I can add more stickers. Can't remember what the number is. Not sure I even knew about it until Mr. Wiggood. I'll have to ask him.
It was live today.
Was it?
But it was while we were live, so I didn't.
Hey, Stefan.
Steven, what's up? Good evening, brother. Good evening. You off work? On break? Taking a break, sitting on my butt. Hell yeah. That's what I've been doing most of the day. But I still walked a mile today too. So, same. Huh? It's 13. Refresh. Nah. Ready to start getting ready for my camping fishing trip this week, right? No doubt, man. Painting services by Steve. $20. Thank you, brother. I'm taking a break. I'm sitting on a snowflake. Yeah, I did, Mike. I walked a mile pulling that wagon today. An actual mile. Not a make-believe mile, not an almost mile, a friggin' mile. 5 days, hopefully I'll catch something worthy of a video. Everything's worthy of a video, brother. Have you seen some of the shit on YouTube? Everything's worthy of a video. If you're catching chubs, it's better than some videos on YouTube, man. If you're reaching down and dipping the minnows out of the bucket with a minnow net, it's better than some of the content on YouTube. You know, everything's worth video. I caught a 3-pound channel. Well, we're guesstimating 3 pounds. And then I caught an 8.9-pound channel. We weighed it. I weighed the net, zeroed the scale with the net, and then put the fish in it. And it's 8.9 pounds. And that's the only 2 caught. Caught both of them kind of early in the stream. Had a couple of good runs.
So that cat was 2.9 pounds because you stuffed 6 ounces of lead in it.
No, I wouldn't do that with my sinkers. They're too hard to come by. Yeah, I haven't even got to see that fish yet. I was trying to watch Mike's replay and my phone was showing, but I hadn't got to the 8-pounder yet. Been lurking and listening to these funny guys. I like guesstimating. Always over. Yep. And that's what I did too, because I said me and Mike was saying like 4 or 5, and then when I watched the replay, I was like, man, that was probably a 3-pound fish. But I'm glad I weighed the second one there. Second one, he was a nice looking channel. That's why I had to weigh. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna go. Mike asked me if I wanted to collab. So I walked a mile and got some fish.
Well, videos like you guys did today, I like watching them because there's none of that fake ass bullshit, you know. No editing in it, and there's nothing like that. You're seeing everything as it happens.
I stuck my cigarette right in front of the camera and didn't realize it wasn't even lit yet. But, oh yeah, I did. I showed it to you because I didn't have my roller. I had to roll one by hand. I was there 55 minutes before I rolled a cigarette. It's because I probably hadn't caught my breath yet. I'd already caught a fish at that point. Mile well worth it. Yes, it was. I might have lost an ounce or two. Burn a couple calories. I might have at least walked off the 2 boosts I drank for breakfast. Go back and look at the picture or video. Like, man, I thought it was bigger. Exactly. Yeah. That's what happened on that. My first one I caught today. But it sucks, man, because as big as I am, dude, I hold a 20-pound shovel head up in front of me. And if I hold it up close to me, it looks like a little fish. So I got to hold it out at full arm's extension, trying to make it look like it's 20 pounds. You know? What sucks about being a big guy, little skinny guys, they can hold up 20-pound shovel head and he looks like a monster because he's as wide as they are. That's not the case with me. Camera always adds 10 pounds until you watch your own video. Yeah. Woo, there he goes. Seen him running. Mike went full screen as soon as I went running past the camera.
I told you.
He was on it. Hell yeah. He was on it.
That must be right about now where I typed in "fat man can run" or "fat boy can run."
Like Roland Martin and his 10-pound thumbs. Yeah. Right on the power cord down there. I did have the camera down a little low, I guess, for when I was fighting fish. Had to tilt it down too much. Always shove the fish right up to the camera, exactly. I knew you had him when I heard your clicker zing out. Why wouldn't I give you full screen? Hell yeah, Mike. Yeah, it wasn't loaded earlier. I was trying to watch it before it went live, and it wasn't loaded. Wouldn't let me skip up to the second. Haven't fished this area in 2 years. Last time I did, saw the biggest gator I've ever seen. Yeah, I wouldn't be fishing again either.
See, Mike, no, I'd have done just the opposite. I'd have took him off screen and I'd have said, wow, that was a minnow.
Oh yeah, I forgot my damn sinker got tangled up in the net. Took a minute to get that shit out. That last time I seen my glasses in this video, I lost them somewhere up there.
You didn't walk back and look for him?
Nope. Didn't realize it was gone until I was down there waiting on the cab. He ain't bad. Maybe 10 pounds, I'm hoping. Huh? No, that's down. That's some dumbass down from me. Oh, yeah. I knew when I hooked, man, I thought I might have had a flathead. Huh? Oh, no, they got one on there. I brought one too. Oh, okay. I was trying to get to showing you all the fish, and he just wouldn't shut the hell up. Oh, yeah. Get up there for a second. Oh, yeah, waiting first. I'm waiting that. Next channel. 812. 8 pounds, 12 ounces. Yeah. 812. My bad. I was saying 8-9. It was 812. Got back up on chat here. Bye bye, fishy. Hey, what's up, Has Life just came in and heard Mike say hi to him. Oh, soon. Yeah, if I seen the biggest gator in my life, I wouldn't be fishing back here no more neither. I don't go to them states where gators exist though. Try not to anyway. They used to tell us there was gators in our sewers here just to keep the kids from going down there. I guess I probably ought to shut this thing down soon. I think I'm getting tired.
No.
Been about 12 hours on YouTube today, I think.
That's all?
Yeah, that's all. That fishing trip beat me up. That walk.
All right, I'm
And I
going
was
to
still
keep going
fired
out
up.
of
I was
here.
still fired up enough. When I got home, I was still fired up enough to do what I had to do.
I'm gonna kick down out of here then. Catch you all later too.
All right, Ace. Thank you, brother.
See you later, Ace.
All right, Mike. Good night, brother. Observant of my surroundings, but I don't really worry about them. Yeah, I'd be scared shitless if I was close to a gator. Yeah, I definitely got some sun today. I feel it, man. Hell yeah, Jesse. Steven, thanks for coming in. Mike, thanks for all day yesterday and hanging out with us again. And Polar Bear, thank you. Steve, thank you for membership and $20 super chat. Cameron, thank you, brother. As always, pleasure. Thank you for everything, Steve. You're awesome, brother. All right. Till next time. Love y'all.